York Knicks. We are the New York Knicks. We are the New York Knicks. They go New York, go New York, go.
Let's run this back. I got a lot to say tonight. All right. Here we go. Salute to Knicks Nation on this Thursday night. Another edition of Knicks Postgame Live presented by Underdog Fantasy. We got a lot to talk about tonight because the Knicks would take on the Pacers in Obi's return and Halliburton's return to the Garden. More shorthanded for the Knicks with no OG, no Grimes, no Randall, but he'll be back in 2 to 3 weeks. So the Knicks had their backs against the wall, couldn't hit a shot. Pacers were controlling the game for all 3 quarters. So what would the Knicks do? Well, they would get a Deuce McBride performance, Dante letting it fly in the fourth, and that was enough time to go to the All-Star. Number 11, Captain Clutch in crunch time, the takeover. Let's go. Jalen Brunson puts on another show, another 40-piece for his shorthanded Knicks. And these Knicks would get timely stops and timely rebounds by Precious, iHeart, Josh Hart, you name it. 9 in a row. Knicks win 109 to 105. I'm out the window tonight, man. Let's go. Salute to everybody in the chat once again. Hit that thumbs up on the boys. Let's get those likes up for 9 in a row, man. Throw a number 9 in the chat or throw a number 11 in the chat. You choose tonight. You choose tonight. What a gutsy, gritty. They smacked my guy up in the eye, Al. His orbital might be all fractured, man. They got to get him some boxes ice in the back. They got to go to the joints at the UFC, the boxes. It was that type of night. No respect, even when they gave him respect with the All-Star.
Nasty.
It was nasty tonight. Couldn't get a call from the first quarter on. But when it mattered, even when they caught him in the eye, he still comes back with an and one, leading his team, putting his team on his back. I mean, after the game, he was speechless. How the Garden crowd was serenading him tonight. Well-deserved performance. That is what being a Knick is all about. Rocking that orange and blue through and through. The crowd on your back. All-star for the first time. Let's go, man. What a performance, man. Proud of this team tonight, man. Big time performance, bro.
It was a gutsy win, CP. I mean, there was just so many aspects of this game that you got to like.
Yeah.
Knicks are shorthanded. We're talking about no Mitchell Robinson, no Julius Randle, no OG Anunoby, no Quentin Grimes, CP.
No Grimes.
We're going all the way down to Malachi Flynn tonight to get an 8.
Yeah.
Okay? And we needed help for Jalen Brunson, who dropped 40 points tonight, 15 of 30. Man, went 50% on 30 shot attempts. He came up huge, man. But I got to also go to Deuce McBride. Deuce McBride in the third and fourth quarter.
The Deuce was
points.
Loose.
Dude, dropping threes like it was nobody's business.
Insane, bro. Insane, bro.
I want to see him get to the cup. He's getting it to the cup, man. It doesn't matter who was in his way. This guy was just attacking relentlessly. You got to give a shout out to Deuce McBride, man. And not only was he doing that, but you saw how he frustrated Tyrese Halliburton before the half.
Yeah.
I was like, get that guy out there. Have him guard Halliburton. Halliburton's frustrated. He's done. You know, he's on a minutes restriction. You can't get past Halliburton. You can't get past. I mean, you can't get past McBride. Yo, loving every minute of it.
I can't even. I can't even tell you what I just watched tonight, man. I mean, just when you thought it was like, all right, you know, I'm not gonna be mad at this one. I'm talking myself off the ledge. I'm not gonna be mad at this one. They shorthanded. I'm saying as I'm watching the game because every single point in this game, it was like they fought, they punched, and then they would catch a right hook. It was like jab, and then they would catch a right hook and get staggered back. Like every time the Knicks tried to mount the run, the Pacers had an answer, especially late in that second half when, you know, Buddy hit a 3. Then Siakam came back with like 4 more. You know, every time the Knicks tried to punch, the Pacers had a response. And so it was just like, man, it just seems like it's one of those nights. The Knicks couldn't hit a shot from downtown to save their life for the good part of 3 quarters, 3 quarters. Mm-hmm. Luckily, they were able to get the offensive rebounds to get second chance opportunities. But when you saw, like, especially the way the flow of this game was going, when they couldn't get their shots, and then off of those missed shots and the long rebounds, Pacers were just killing them in transition. That was a Pacers game. You know, Obi was killing them. They were just getting the leak outs, and they were killing them in transition. But luckily, they were able to slow the game down. And what also was key, along with Brunson's brilliance in the fourth, was controlling the glass. Precious, Josh Hart, having them control the glass. Because Pacers were able to get those rebounds also throughout the game. So having the wherewithal to lock down the boards late in the game was also major. Major, bro.
The thing about this, and I want to touch on the rebound in a second, but the thing about this is that this Pacers team, they're one of the top offenses in the league, CP. I get that Halliburton was on a minutes restriction last night, but even still, you see this Pacers team that likes to get out in transition and push the ball, and they also like to attack very quickly in the half court. They have a top-rated half-court offense because of how fast they're on the pick and roll, how fast they're able to kick it out and find guys on the perimeter and just keep swinging around the perimeter to find that open shooter and just cause mayhem. The Knicks were able to figure it out and slow them down, CP. I mean, you see Halliburton just chewing up the Knicks defense with pick and roll after pick and roll after pick and roll, but then the Knicks were able to figure it out, stop this team down, because as you see, when the Pacers have to slow down and just everything gets muddied up, the way the Knicks like to run it, they can't keep up with that. This is a team that has to get multiple shots off, and they're very good at doing that. But when it comes to a slow-paced game, not necessarily saying it's just out in transition, but even in the half court, it really ruins their flow, as we saw tonight. Now let's get to the rebounding. Okay, CB, I gotta put me on full screen for a second because hang on. I gotta set you up. Remember, I'm in Studio B, bro. You gotta slow down, bro. I gotta get you on here. I hear you, but I gotta issue an apology, CP.
Hang on.
I have to issue an apology.
Let me set you up. We got to do this properly. Hold on. Salute to everybody in the chat once again. Well, let me just get Alex in here properly and set up properly. I'm in Studio B here, so I don't have all my presets and scenes already set up. Okay, you good now. You good to go, man. The floor is yours, bro.
I heard what the people were saying. I heard what the fan base were saying. You were all getting after me because I did not give Precious the respect that he deserves. I hear it. The Discord was looking for me heavy, apparently, according to the mayor and everybody else.
Discord was looking for you, man.
I get you. And guess what? I tweeted it out. Everybody, listen. I'm signing the Precious Achua apology form right here. I got it right here for you. All right, I'm signing the form. I'm sorry.
He signed the Precious form.
He's legit. Oh, my goodness. The amount of critical rebounds that he had tonight, CP, and even just putbacks. This guy, Tom Thibodeau, you are a center whisperer. Holy cow. This guy is playing on another level, CP, playing the 4, playing the 5, doesn't matter. This guy is giving us the defense. This guy is giving us the offense when it comes to second chance opportunities. Precious, I'm sorry for doubting your game. I did not know the game that you had, just like Shaquille O'Neal would say, okay? Yeah. There you go. Here's the apology, people. Here's the apology.
That was brave of you, man. That was a good move by you, man. Great move. Great move by you, man. And shout out to Precious because he was clutch on the defensive end and on the boards tonight, man. 12 points, 16 boards for Precious, 2 block shots, 3 steals. Great job by him. And, you know, I mean, in the vein of Precious, I said it on Twitter tonight. I mean, this was a cardiac Knick affair. A classic. We miss these days, man. At least I did. I speak for myself.
Oh, my God.
I miss these days. I mean, my heart was thumping. I had to grab my pacemaker. I'm sweating it out. But with Precious, I'm sweating it out because, for me, he took way too many damn threes for my liking. So I'm like, we don't need that on one end. And then on the other end, he gets a tip in. He gets a block shot, and he gets a clutch steal all in crunch time. And I'm just like, let's go. Let's go. As well as some timely boards, man. So great job by Precious to close the door out there. And I thought his defense on Siakam was also commendable, man. I thought he did a good job on Siakam as well. Obviously, they practiced against each other back in Toronto days. So Precious, I think this was his cardiac Knick coming out party. Because on one end, you're like, no. And then the other end, you're like, yeah.
Exactly.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Oh, man. But yo, shout out to him though, because critical, man. 5 of 16 from the field.
He was
which
critical.
Is fine. 12 gets you 12 points. The 16 boards though. 16 boards, 8 offensive, 8 defensive. Good. And 3 steals and 2 blocks, CP.
Yeah.
That
crunch
moments.
time, man. Crunch time.
Yeah.
I mean, after a block, he gets a
in the
steal.
fourth quarter.
That was big. Now, Halliburton didn't play much. He was on an innings count. I didn't realize that. I thought he was in for this game. But, once the fourth quarter started and McBride and Dante hit those threes and they were trying to get the Knicks back into the game, I was like, damn, okay, we're closing the gap. Halliburton's going to come in. What's going to happen now? But he never got back in the game. So from then, Brunson Burner just did what he had to do. Just had to do what he had to do. So, man, well, what a gritty win for this team. 3 starters out, bench players out, even Malachi Flynn getting in on the action.
And Malachi had some interesting minutes.
Yeah.
Because there were times where he was driving to the cup and he got fouls and he got to the free throw line. But then there was the step back that he took. I'm like, that's not your game.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
I mean, at those moments, I was like, damn, I wouldn't even mind Fournier at this moment because I'm just like, shoot, who else are we going to go to for offense? They were bricking away. I was like, damn, can we find a window for Evan to get in this game and see what he could do?
Let me tell you something. I understood why Tibbs did not put him in the game. He's like, wait a minute. We're going to get some shots up, but I know he's not going to get back on the other side. And that is going to see that as food. Barbecue chicken. They're going to flambe. That is what they were seeing. If they saw Evan Fournier on the court, man, sheesh.
Unbelievable, man. How my people doing in the chat tonight? How we feeling tonight, man? We got 3,000 people on the check-in. Hit that like button. Share this video on Twitter. Share it on Facebook. Share it on Instagram. Number 1 show for the fans by the fans is on and popping. Shout out to Hampus Nilsson, Al. He just became a Fanchise channel member. Checking in from Sweden. Hampus hit me up, sent me a DM this morning on the gram, man. One of our biggest fans over in Sweden. So shout out to him. Shout out to the rhyme animal Chuck D. $50 super chat from the legend. Everybody throw a hashtag PE in the chat. He says, that was as New York as I ever saw on that floor. JB is a statement, not making a statement. He is a statement. This chemistry is culture. We have enemies come playoff time, but make them hate. Coming to 33rd and 8th. This was war on the Madison Square Garden floor. Shout out to the rhyme animal for some bars. That was a gem right there. This is war on the Garden floor.
I like that.
We might have to make that a T. Come playoff time. War on the Garden floor. We got to protect the house, and they continue to do so, man. 9 in a row. Everybody throw some 9s in the chat, man. I'm hype, bro. I'm hype.
CP.
Yeah.
The Knicks are 17-5 at home, by the way. They're
17-5. Look at us.
At home.
Look at us.
This was an issue last season. We were a better road team than home team last year.
Yeah.
Have the tides turned, CP.
I mean, remember when Tibbs first got here, and it was like, damn, they can't win at home. They're a terrible home team. They can't win. After the COVID short, they can't win. And then last year, it was good. This year, it's top-notch.
You know, it's great. The thing is, CP, and I didn't realize it, and I was thinking about it this morning. I'm like, there is nobody that's come through the Garden this season that has really gone off where I'm like, oh, and some rando, right? It's not like a Ricky Rubio or any or
we haven't had those games either. This is a different team.
None of that.
This is a different team, man. We haven't had those days where like the random guy goes off and has a career night. They've cut that down. Give credit to them. Give credit to them. Great job, man. Great job by Coach Tom Thibodeau, the Eastern Conference Coach of the Month. Coach of the Month, right? Yep, Coach of the Month in January. Coach of the Month. We got 2 All-Stars. We got 2 All-Stars. We creeping up on second place in the East. What's there not to like about this team right now?
Good God, man.
This team is clicking at all cylinders, man.
And you hate to see guys with injuries, but, Joel Embiid hurt his knee too. So I'm looking at that third spot of that. Yeah. Man. Hey, we can really lock this thing down if he's got to miss a lot of time.
We can lock this thing down. Now you cross
the way the way the Knicks are playing right now, CP, like this is such a deep team. Like I am just so impressed. Like this is why I know the conversations out there like Brogdon, Burke, somebody like that, but when you keep watching guys just step up, even somebody like McBride tonight, and even Jericho Sims.
Simulation, big block tonight.
Big block. He had 3 blocks tonight.
Yeah.
Good boxing out, clearing out the paint. Minutes like that, CP, is where I'm like, do we just continue to let these guys develop? And that's why I lean towards that way, because you get moments like this. Even when you see McBride going and attacking downhill against the Pacers, I'm like, that's development. That's growth from a player like that.
Yeah.
And to the fact that they were able to just stay composed, and for even him to make such big buckets from the third to the fourth quarter. He had 7 points in 3 minutes.
Dude, deuce was loose. That third or fourth quarter.
It was so, man.
Major. It was major.
And if he can do that, CP, like if he can get downhill like that, then I'm like, what? This team, I don't even know, man.
He stepped his game up.
What else do we need?
He stepped his game up, man. You could tell he was playing with an edge. He knew his team needed him. Not that corner, that one corner three that he hit. That was big. That was big, man.
He was just letting it rip. I was like, oh, that's going in. Yeah. That's going in.
Yeah, well, you like that. It was what you saw with Ragu. It's what you see with Ragu during this stretch. And now with McBride, it's like you can't look over your shoulder and look for a savior. Like, you're the guy.
Yeah.
You got to get it done. Those are important minutes right there, man. Those are very important minutes. And he stepped up in a major way.
And you got to think about the confidence for a player like him, CP, and stepping up in a moment like this. Not only does the trust that he gains with Tom Thibodeau, he played 29 minutes tonight, by the way. So you got to think, not only did he get more minutes, earn Tibbs' trust, but the confidence that he can go into the next game. And he's been playing well since the OG trade, CP. He's been knocking down threes at a good rate, close to 40%, if not then some.
Yeah.
And so the fact that he can come out here and give you some good minutes, even though for most of the time it's been under 18 minutes that he comes out here giving you spot minutes just for relief for Brunson. Tonight, if you're him, you're like, I can compete in this league. I just went against the Indiana Pacers. I just went against their bench unit, and I was doing good work. And moving forward, I'm going to only compete against bench units come offensively. And so when you look at that, this is only momentum moving forward for him. And that's where it's like, this is the development that you want to see from a guy like that. This is where it's saying, if you bring somebody in like a Brogdon or Burks, are you cutting something good that could potentially be coming down the pipeline from somebody like McBride? And moments like this, it's why you got to give some of these guys minutes, man. You got to give these guys minutes.
We're going to get to all the Super Chats tonight. We see all the Super Chats coming in. We're going to get to as many people on the phone tonight. 9 in a row. Everybody drop a 9 in the chat. Let's get it going. Shout out to King Matthews, Al, Fanchise channel member. $50 Super Chat says, that ref wearing 35, got to go ASAP. Screw him. And we still taking this
dub.
The refs
suck tonight.
9 straight, baby. 9 straight. And not going to lie, CP and Alex, I'm talking about, 1 and 2, huh? No.
I said 3 and 1. First of all, I'm on pace.
I said 1 and 3. Believe in your squad. FYI, hopefully my merch comes with them stickers. Shout out to King Matthews.
I said 3 and 1 this week. Do not want me into that.
So he tried to check us on the prediction, and then he got the prediction wrong. But shout out to King Matthews either way, man. Shout out to King Matthews, man. Call back anytime. A lot of 9s going on in the chat. Let's read some more Super Chats real quick. Yeah, go ahead, real quick.
No, I was just going to say that. Think about how big this was for the Knicks to go against the refs. There were the calls tonight were just crazy.
The calls were terrible, man. And I'm not one to get on the refs a lot, but man, like they were abysmal tonight.
It was awful.
Abysmal.
I mean, Brunson was getting destroyed.
Yeah.
Like you thought he'd have to get like Mike Tyson punched in the face to get a call.
Yeah.
I mean, even the one from Nebhard, like I'm like, he got hit in the face.
He got hit right in the eye.
You're right there. What are we watching, man?
He got hit right in the eye, man. Right in the orbital. So that can't feel too good, and I'm sure he's going to pay for that tomorrow. But in the meantime, he gets his team a win. Knicks Nation is on top. Knicks Nation is on fire tonight. And he's an all-star, man. Shout out to JB, the all-star, man.
Let's go.
Shout out to TM in the chat. If you guys missed today's show earlier, we were out here repping the all-star number 11 tee, man. Right now in shop.KnicksFanTV.com. Shout out to our guy number 11 on making his first all-star appearance to Indy, man. So go ahead and cop your all-star tees before the game. Shop.KnicksFanTV.com. All right, let's get to the phones, man. Let's go to – let me get my guy Do Things in here. Do Things, start us off, man.
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's up, man?
I'm excited. I'm going crazy.
Yeah.
CP, repeat after me.
Yeah.
My precious. My precious. Bro, I think
I'm not
that
doing
this,
that, but
this
go
is a
ahead.
confidence game, just like you said.
Yeah.
This is the game he needed. I don't feel like we need to
Yeah.
make any moves.
Yeah.
But, I also think that, Lucy, Deucey, Lucy, Deucey. I feel like he's playing Quickly's role. I
Yeah.
feel like him on the bench, he saw everything that Quickly was doing, for the team off the bench. And he's kind of just filling in. Now he's getting the confidence and he knows he's taking the same shots that Quickly would take. He's making the same dribbles that Quickly would take. And I feel like that's the confidence that he needed. And now you're starting to see all this continuity that we've been talking about, you know? A lot of people were talking about, I don't know if you've seen on Knicks Film School, they were talking about some GM said that they thought he was underpaid, which was kind of interesting. I don't know if you heard about that, but that's also crazy. Now, Cardiac Knicks, whoever said Cardiac Knicks was gone, bro, I'm over here reaching for my asthma pump. I got asthma pump. They giving me anxiety like my ex-girlfriend. Like, I'm sweating bullets. I'm about to take a shower. I'm going crazy. Like,
Heart was going
out
was
so crazy
my chest,
to
man.
CP and Alex, because we went from 2017, man, and these 3-hour shows because we didn't really have nothing to talk about, and just all the transitioning that we went through. And now CP's over here talking about he's the conductor or whatever the case may be.
Conductor.
Come on, CP. It took you 9 games last year to jump out the window. And, or
you gonna have to jump, man.
I'm out tonight, man. I'm out tonight, man. And we got my guy Abdul from San Diego on the check-in as well, man. We got a little
listen,
4-way call.
100K subs by the summertime.
100K.
Said 2015 or something like that.
I'm
coming through on Saturday with my KFTV hoodie and my tie. I'm out, CP.
Game on, baby.
Do things.
Let's go.
Holla.
Do things in the building. Abdul from San Diego, check in. Let's go.
What's good? Yo, man, let me tell you one thing, man.
Yeah.
I was so excited. Look, so I'm out in Joshua Tree. We took the kids camping.
Yeah.
And I couldn't wait to get done with my trip. So I told my wife, I said, hey, I got to be home at 4:30. The kids took the big screen. They had me on a little TV monitor, but I was locked in, man. Look, I want to say shout out to you guys, man, for doing everything you guys do to deliver product to us, whether it's merch or content. Look, I'm fired up, man. Today was one of those games.
Let's go.
That we needed.
Yeah.
We needed one of these games, man, which was 3 players down. We showed up. Brunson did what he had to do.
Yeah.
Look, man, I'm fired up. The window's already jumped, CP. If you need me to hold you and jump you out the window, come on with us, baby. We out.
I'm out, man. I'm out, man. My guy put on a show tonight, man. That was, like Clive would say, persistence personified, man. What more can you say? Like, it's not that it was ever questioned, but, man, grit, New York grit. He has it. He has it, man. This is different. He's built for it. That's what I mean. 4 words.
Dude.
He's built for it.
Bro,
He's built for it.
the fact that you could just see the anger too when he wasn't getting those foul calls. Like you see how he's hitting his face at the end of the half. You knew he was channeling that energy of just anger. And he was like, I hate how the refs are not calling. I hate how this game's going, but I want to show you that I'm going to win it no matter what. I'm going to win. And because of that, CP, I got to jump out the window, bro. I got to jump out the window, okay? And the thing is, I'm jumping out the window, all right? And where are we today, people? All right, we don't have the elegant. We don't have the snow. We're taking the Indiana Pacers out back to the woods.
Take them to the woods.
Like Old Yeller. No one's going to hear this anymore, all right? They're done. They're done.
Out of there.
They're done.
Let's go.
I'm jumping.
Let's go. Alex is out of there, ladies and gentlemen. So to everybody in the chat, once again, hit that thumbs up button for you boys. Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle, the All-Stars. We got 2. We're going to Indy with 2 of our guys, man. Jalen, Julius, who he probably won't play. Also, Eastern Conference Reserve was Jaylen Brown. Donovan Mitchell made it. Bam Adebayo made it as well. Tyrese Maxey. And there was one other player I might have been missing. But those are most of the reserves announced. Those are most of the reserves. Will Randall go to Indy, ECSM? I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. He's going to be reevaluated in 2 to 3 weeks. So you can forget about All-Stars for him to be playing. He's definitely not doing that. All right. Let's load them up, man. We got a lot of people on the Discord. A lot of people want to get in. We got to go rapid fire. Stillicho, let's go.
I gotta address Alex.
Yeah. Let's go.
As mayor of the Knicks Fan TV Discord, and more importantly, as the president of the Precious Achua Global Fan Community,
Oh, wow.
we humbly accept your apology form.
Thank you. Thank you.
It took
Oh,
you
my
long
God.
enough, but you're finally seeing the vision.
There we go.
8 offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
He tied iHeart for that. We got 3 Knicks. 3 without Randall. 3 Knicks that all have double-digit rebounds. I'm sorry, but it's time people start jumping out the window.
Let's do it. Let's do it, man.
We are here. We have arrived. It begins. And I'll tell you one thing. The Discord got one thing on their mind.
What's up?
They're all crying out in unison. We want Milwaukee.
Let's go. Let's
We
go.
want Milwaukee.
Let's go. Let's go,
The
man.
lights are going to be too bright
We
for
want
them.
to. We want to. We want to.
That's all I'm saying tonight.
Yeah.
We got people on the Discord that are waiting with their valuable time to come in and say what needs to be said, but we got him.
Let's go.
Ladies
Let's go.
and gentlemen,
We got him.
we're here.
Let's go.
Peace out.
Stillicho, the mayor of the Discord. Let's go, man. Way too Melo. You're up next. Way too Melo. I'll mute your mic. Way too Melo on the Discord. Going once. Do we have way too Melo? All right. Harrison Dolan, go ahead and unmute your mic.
Hey guys, how's the audio?
Good and loud and clear, man. You good to go. How you feeling?
All right, I'm feeling great, dude. Shout out to you, CP,
Yes, sir.
Alex, TM, Chuck D, Manscaped, Underdog. Man, tonight was an amazing win.
Big night. Big
I don't know
night.
if you guys caught it, but your boy Alan Hahn said the vibes are immaculate on the pregame.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Let's go. Shout out to Han Solo, man.
Absolutely. I'm going to go rapid fire. I would like
Yes.
to nominate myself as president of the Deuce Hive.
Okay. Deuce. Okay. No doubt.
I've been high on this kid. Is the sample size big enough where we can acknowledge he belongs in the rotation and that three-pointer is deadly?
Yeah. I mean, for Deuce, man, you got to be knocking down your shots. You can't be a one-dimensional defensive specialist in the NBA. It's hard to survive that way, man. You got to be able to knock down shots, especially at the guard position, man. Because if you're not going to be able to run the offense, you got to be doing something else on the offensive end, man. It's looking great.
Yeah. Real quick, refs were very bad tonight.
They were terrible.
I was so frustrated watching this. And this is one of those games I feel like if it's on the road, it might go a different way. This is one of those where the guarding crowd really had an effect in lifting our guys up. And I just think MSG is the best, man.
Let's go.
You know, again, shout out to you guys. I don't know if you caught Clyde saying he doesn't know how to use the QR codes at the restaurants tonight. But
shout out to Clyde. Shout out to
man.
Clyde,
Shout
man.
out everybody.
All right, man.
Much
Salute.
love. Thanks for everything.
Harrison Dolan on the check-in. Salute to Harrison Dolan. Do we have Off Will on the Discord? Off Will, are you there?
Yo, CP, what's going on, man?
What's good, man? What's your name? Where you calling in from, dog?
Yeah, man, it's Willy from Long Island.
Okay, how you feeling,
what's
bro?
going on, man? I've been checking in with the show for a minute. You know,
Yeah.
it's great stuff, man. Shout out Alex. Shout out CP. There's something I do want to touch on real quick. Though.
Sure.
I'm gonna keep it rapid fire.
Yeah.
What is it going to take for us to really start the propaganda for, you know, Jalen Brunson's MVP conversation? I think he's a very legitimate candidate.
Yeah.
Who's the front runner right now? Is it Embiid? I think Embiid's out.
If he can qualify, if he can qualify, you know, maybe Luka next, and I would say Shea. You got Jokic. If it's not Embiid,
Jokic. It's a great year too. So
yeah,
I'm just out the window right now. So you know, it's all make propaganda for me, and I think we have to have that conversation starting soon. You know, he's a legit MVP candidate. So
for sure,
rapid fire for me. You know,
yeah.
Shout out KFTV.
Thanks for the support, man. Tapping in. Yes, sir. Salute to you, man. Yeah, you know, I said it on the show earlier today, Al, during the lunchtime edition of this show. It deserves to be in the consideration. Will he win? Probably not. But at the end of the day, he deserves to be in that conversation, deserves to be considered. You know, when the Knicks won 54 games in 2012-2013 season, Melo finished third that year. He had a great year. I think Brunson is having a great year. And look at what he's doing with this team. How many guys are they out? Look what he did when he came back from the injury when they lost him. This team can't function without this guy. It's MVP.
They can't. I'm looking up the odds right now through all the major sports books and seeing what they got. Jokic, SGA, Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, Tatum, Booker, Ant-Man, Kawhi, Halliburton. You got to throw Brunson up there, man.
Yeah.
I mean, the Knicks are right now third in the Eastern Conference. And with Embiid being injured, he's probably not going to win it because of all the time he's going to be missing. Tatum, that team is overpowerful. I don't know if you can really identify who's yes, he's their top dog, but that team is just so stacked that it's like, it's not even to the same caliber of what Brunson's doing right now with, you know, all the injuries, the lack thereof. And then looking at Devin Booker, that Suns team is just in disarray, in my opinion. They're up and down. Ant-Man, there's a good case there. Kawhi, star-studded team. If I can understand the case, he's having a good season. Halliburton up there, rightfully so, for how he's led his team. But if Halliburton's up there, you got to put
Brunson up there. That's what I'm
saying.
saying.
You got to put Brunson up there if Halliburton's
outside of like Embiid, Jokic, and Luka, SGA, no. I like Embiid, Jokic, Luka. Like, he's got to be right there with SGA.
Yeah, and look, like the Suns are 6th right now. That's supposed to be a super team. I don't know how you put. I get it. Dallas is in the play-in. You have, like, you look at everybody else here. Brunson's leading a team that's 3rd in the Eastern Conference.
Or maybe
he's got to be in that
second.
conversation.
Yeah, he's in top 5 in my MVP ladder.
For sure.
All right, we'll send the letter in. And once Embiid gets disqualified, now he's moving up to number 4.
Yeah.
So now the league is in trouble after the All-Star break. That's just what's going to happen then.
He should be all NBA.
Oh, yeah.
Brunson should be all NBA.
Yeah. Sorry, Halliburton. Our guy's back. He's back on top, man. The Halliburton hype train is over with. It's Brunson time. It's Brunson time, man. Not even Wally saying it, I'm saying.
I don't want to hear Pacers fans be like, well, we didn't have Benedict Mathurin or TJ McConnell.
Yeah, we didn't have anybody.
We didn't have nobody.
We didn't have anybody, man. So, there's that. Brooklyn, Vega, April 2nd, Miami, let's go. Yeah, we got to get down to the 305. Got to get down to 305 to make that happen. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. TM just gave me a good idea, Al. He said, you know what, on a night like tonight, when we're celebrating Jalen Brunson's first All-Star, a 40-piece MVP talk, let's give away one of our All-Star tees, man. So stay tuned. You guys going to make sure you got to watch the show and be ready because somebody's going to go home with a Brunson All-Star tee, new at shop.knicksfantv.com. So make sure that you guys stay tuned for that when we announce the giveaway. All right, so back to the phones we go. I'm going to try Chicklet on the Discord one more time. Chicklet, are you there? I'll mute your mic.
Yeah, I'm here.
Loud and clear. What's your name? Where are you calling it from?
Devin from Virginia.
VA, man. VA, what's good? How you feeling?
Going great. I mean, man, Brunson, a 40 burger on the Pacers, looking great even while being hit in the face.
Yeah.
You know, still shooting shots.
Yeah.
Very impressive. Very 90s Knicks of him.
Yeah.
I love it. I want him a Knick for life. Back up that Brinks truck on his home. Whatever he wants, just give it to him.
That's going to cost you 50 bags, Dolan. You better hope he's selling concerts at that Sphere. It's going to cost you 50 bags.
Yeah. And my favorite part of the game, at the end of the interview, he asked Brunson, how's the game? He said, it's fun. He didn't complain about the refs, didn't complain about getting hit. He said, it's fun. I just love that mentality from him.
He's a dog. He's an absolute dog, man.
Yeah, despite his size, he's one of the toughest players out there, deserves to be MVP. Just love this team, and like every Knicks fan, I'm out the window.
Let's go, man. Get out there, man. No parachutes. Thanks for the call, man. Salute. Let's hear this Brunson interview here. Salute to everybody in the chat once again. Hit that thumbs up button for you boys. CP and Alex cooking on the 1s and 2s. Knicks with a bounce back, gritty, cardiac win, 109-105 over the Celtics. L. Duke Brown in the chat. I see you. All right, let's get to the interview. with Brunson and Han Solo. It's courtesy of MSG Networks. All right, here we go.
Jalen, that looked like a prize fight. How did that feel?
Ooh. That was fun. That was fun.
The night started with you being named to your first All-Star game. Just talk about the journey you've been on and how it has reached this point now where you're on the Garden floor hearing MVP chants and you're going to the All-Star game.
I mean, I got nothing to say.
All right, then talk about your teammates, because I know you will. You guys are shorthanded playing this game. This is a tough game. This is a big Eastern Conference game. What did you see out of this group where mainly 7 guys played, but yet fought back from down 15 to win?
We kept fighting, man. I mean, no matter what, we're going to keep fighting. That's what we do. We're going to keep fighting every single night. That's what we do. Especially here, man. This place is unbelievable. Especially here.
Remember when they said, nobody wants to play for the Knicks, nobody wants to play in front of the Knicks crowd and all of that? Remember that? Look at this guy, man. Look at this guy.
Wait.
He was damn near in tears. He was damn near in tears. The MSG emotions, the energy, he felt the energy, man. This is hallowed grounds here, basketball players out there watching. You don't get this anywhere else. They better understand what's going on out here, man. This is the greatest fan base in sports. When you're getting it popping, you're treated like the king of the world, man. Look at this kid, man. He's emotional out there. The emotions of the game, the emotions of the crowd. He almost broke down out there. Go ahead, bro. Yeah.
Remember how they said that we needed a 1A?
Yeah.
Remember how they said there's no legit stars that you can just rally behind CP?
Yeah.
Remember how Gilbert Arenas like, you need a star that you can feel proud of. I don't know how you see that crowd, they're proud of Jalen Brunson. Yeah. You want to talk about needing a 1A? You need somebody to drop 40 to carry this team. He's got you. They're on a 9-game winning streak. You need someone to hold this team while guys are down. He's got you.
That was beautiful, man. That was beautiful.
I don't know what else people need to say about. Talk about his game.
Wow.
Talk about his game. That's all you got to do.
That was beautiful.
He was a superstar. Man. No question about it.
That was beautiful to see, man. The emotions got him, man. It got to him, man. He was speechless. That was a moment right there.
Dude, for him, think about it. You know that speech he talked about, especially when he joined the Knicks. It's always, he's good, but. We're seeing it unfold right now, man, on the largest stage. One of the most consistent players in the NBA.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
He does his job, comes in there, man, a few words, always praises his team, doesn't take all the credit for himself. This guy constantly outshines, man.
Crazy,
and
man.
Thankfully, the coaches recognize, because the people didn't recognize how great this guy was. The casual fan doesn't recognize how great this guy is, but the coaches recognize how important he is. That's why he's an all-star.
Yeah. Well, I think those days are over, man. Corey Mitchell said, damn, almost had me ready to cry. Shout out to Corey, man. Yeah, that was a moment. Shout out to Mike Al, $20 super chat says, you need to make a TCP. JB, just built for this. J for the just, B for the built. Okay, I like that. It's creative. Might think about that. Let's write that down in our idea books and circle back on that. Shout out to him. We'll clip that up. Corey Mitchell, $10 super chat says, best win of the year, in my opinion, given the circumstances. Win or lose, epic content as usual. Salute to the KFTV family. The jersey will never be too heavy for Brunson. Built for NY. 5-star. That's a 5-star comment right there, Al. Great job, Corey Mitchell. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Philo PR, Al, $5 super chat from a Fanchise channel member. Says Brunson better than Halliburton all day. You know, he threw the greater than thing.
The greater than.
Yeah. Who knew in our days doing math that would be such such a commonly used symbol these days, man. I used to hate that, man. Like, yo, get out of here with that. Anyway, flashbacks. Machiavelli S, franchise channel member for 12 months. Shout out to Machiavelli S. Says, remember Kenny saying we never have the best player on the court? That thought ought
Kenny
to be
Smith.
over with.
Oh, wait. We don't have the best player on the court on any given. Kenny Smith. This guy giving praise.
Wait a second.
Get out of here, bro.
Remember,
Get out of here.
Hold on. I'm trying to find. Did we have the clip when Kenny announced Brunson to the All Star? He said something kind of slick, and I couldn't. I don't know. I'm trying to find it. Let's see. Is this it? No. That's not it. All right, whatever. These guys aren't important right now. Back to Knicks Nation. Let me load this up. Brorante in the chat. Go ahead and unmute your mic.
Hey, yo, Alex CP, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, sir. How you feeling?
Last time I called, I just left the Denver game when we blew out, Jokic and them by 20-30. I said I was going to jump off if we won this game against Indiana. I'm dead. I'm dead tonight. I got nothing to say except Jalen Brunson for mayor of New York City. Get Eric Adams out of here. Jalen Brunson. I got to say, I think the fans tonight in MSG really carried the vibe of the Knicks through that brutal fourth quarter. I mean, it was a gritty fourth quarter, but it was an immaculate performance from Jalen Brunson. The crowd was incredible. This is the most exciting game I've been to all season, and I've been to every game this season. That's all I gotta say.
Insane.
It's Section 223. We were all gonna jump off.
Nice.
We were ready. We were ready.
Big up to everybody in Section 223, man. Everybody that was in the garden for this one. You deserve it, man. Absolutely. Al, we got to shout out our guy, J Cal. J Cal, $50 super chat. Fanchise channel member for my guy, Jason Calcanis. Says, guys, I'm flying back from Miami at 40,000 feet, and I'm about to jump out the emergency exit 1A. Team All Dog. Shout out to our guy, J Cal, man. Get back safe. And, man, shout out to J Cal. He's
Shout out
out
to
of
J
there.
Cal, man.
He's
Shout
out
out
of
to J
there.
Cal.
Yeah. Okay, we got another $50 super chat, man. Our guy, Robin Chowdhury. Calgary's own, man. We haven't heard from Robin in a little while, man. Says, been watching since the beginning. He's right. He's been a day one, man. I remember him. Says, the love we have for our team shines in all moments like this. Brunson is our guy. I wouldn't ask for any other point guard. Go Knicks. Go KFTV. All love out the window. My man checking in all the way live from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, man. Shout out to him, man.
Let's go. Shout out.
Yeah.
There's no other point guard I would want for this team, CP, who truly embodies the city, the team, the way it should. Like, oh, my goodness gracious.
Yeah.
It's so tough. Doesn't matter. It does not matter.
Man, I heard we got 5,000 people in here, man.
We do got 5,000. We got 5.2 in here.
Wow. I wasn't even checking those gauges. I got different things up on monitoring here. I was not even looking at the numbers in the chat. So salute to everybody in the chat. Welcome to KnicksFanTV. This is the number one show for the fans by the fans. And hit that like button. Hit the like button for us. Hit the thumbs up button. And share this video. Let's get to 10,000 people. Why not? Let's break our record. What was our record at? Like 77.50 or something like that?
I thought it was at 8. I thought we got up to 8.
I think we closed in on 8. Let's get to 10. When will we get to 10? I think we could do it tonight, man.
Hey, man, we got 1.3 thousand likes already.
There we go.
So let's do it.
There we go. And if you guys are new in the
1.4 now. We got 1.4.
There we go. Triple M. I see you. Triple M salute. If you guys are new in the chat, man, leave us a hashtag new. We'll shout you guys out as well. Salute, man. The bandwagon is about to be crazy. Keenan Lambert. Absolutely. But as you know, the diehards been the diehards. The day ones been the day ones. I welcome the new fans. I do. I don't have an issue with that, man. I welcome the new fans. Get on board. Understand what's happening right here. This is a movement going on. You know what I'm saying now?
Yeah. Look, man, we've endured a lot through the past 20 years to get to this moment.
Yeah.
All right. Whether it was Eddie Curry, whether it was watching the 17-win seasons.
Jared Jeffries. I don't want to go down a rabbit hole of like doom and gloom, but yeah.
No, but we've been through a lot, CP.
Yeah.
We've been through a lot.
Well, we what to say we've been through a lot. You don't get the term cardiac without going through some crazy games. The trap games, The games where you're just not trying on defense.
The fake Knicks comeback.
The fake Knick comeback. They were notorious for that. The fake Knicks comeback. Cardiac, man. And it got cardiac tonight because there was times when, you're screaming at the TV like, slow down, relax, take it easy. We're down by 2. Guys are, hoisted up threes, It was one of those situations. But
yeah, in that fourth quarter when Brunson came in, it was like around the 8-minute mark. It was like, all right, these guys are losing everything. Brunson comes back in.
Yeah.
Goes on seven straight points, CP.
Yeah.
7 straight points for Brunson
straight
in that moment
points.
to not only tie and take the lead.
He's Captain Clutch.
You know what? That's what superstars do, right?
Isn't
that what superstars do? They come in, they recognize what the moment is, settle everybody down, says, I got this, don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll help you.
It's exactly what he did in the Charlotte game, man. You go in, Halliburton's on the bench. I'm the best player on the court. Get away from me. That's what he did in the Charlotte game. He treated them like little kids. Isn't
that what 1A options do?
Hey, that is a fact, man. Let's salute to the new people in the chat, man. Salute to Ace Ali. Shout out to Ace Ali, man. Fanchise channel member. Michael McGalley. Shout out to Michael McGalley. Al, how's your chat looking? You see the hashtag news in it, or is it too fast? Right
it is flying.
Scroll up. Shout out to
news.
Rotten Apple Rad. We got Jacob Merced. Ethan Prince. Welcome to the show, man.
How far up do I? Y'all moving this.
Sometimes, like, when we do the hashtag news, I got to stop the chat so that I have, like, a placeholder because it'll go by fast and we won't be able to see it.
You said Jacob Merced?
Yeah. We got.
Let's see who else we got here. Ethan Prince.
Okay.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to him.
Ramon Lorette. Shout out to you.
Let's go.
What else we got? Pride 23. Shout out to you.
Shout out to Pride 23, man.
God, you guys are moving this chat real quick. I can't even keep up.
The Knicks fans are hyped.
Yo, man, we are too for a good reason. We got 5.2 with us today.
Absolutely, and we're loading up some more people on the Discord.
Charm Boy, shout out to you.
Charm Boy, always. Way too mellow. Let's get to way too mellow.
Yo, what's good, boys?
Yes, sir. How you feeling, man?
Oh man, couldn't be better. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I just wanted to clarify. Just a little bit from yesterday and talk about today. I told you that the trade I was talking about is not an Alec Burks trade. It's more for Donovan Mitchell. And I think tonight's game kind of solidified what I was talking about. I just want Jalen Brunson making all of the decisions, taking all of the big shots for us. I mean, he might have became my favorite player on the Knicks after that interview tonight. I got a little emotional myself watching him talk about.
It was deep.
He couldn't even speak. I couldn't believe it watching it. What else does that happen in the league where a player is so emotional because of the reception he's getting from a crowd? He can't even speak. He was about to cry out there tonight.
Yeah. He was about to cry, man.
And this is what I mean. Deuce McBride, he plays so hard and he takes decent shots, like I don't want anybody taking time away from the team we have. I want to take this team to the playoffs. They play for each other. I just want this to continue, No, we don't need these supposed superstars. There's no more. LeBron James is not in the East no more,
Yeah.
He's not here. Jason Tatum, Giannis, they are not LeBron James. Jalen Brunson is not scared of them. And I'm not scared of them with Jalen Brunson on my team. So, that's all I wanted to say. Jalen Brunson for life. I'm happy with this team, and I'm ready to roll with this team into the playoffs. Let's get Julius back, man. The Pacers are lucky we didn't have Julius tonight, because they would have felt it the way they made us feel it tonight for what they did to Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
But that's all right. We'll get them back at some point during the season.
Yeah. I mean, truth be told, Knicks knocked down a couple more threes here and there. This game might not even be close.
We'd have blew them out. Imagine if we had OG Anunoby in there guarding Tyrese Halliburton instead of Josh Hart.
Keep it real, man.
Imagine if Mitchell Robinson is in there, because what's his name? Miles Turner. He had a real good night tonight. Yeah. Not if Mitchell Robinson was in there today.
Not at all.
I promise you.
Not at all, man.
So we didn't even have Quentin Grimes. The dogs. Deuce McBride and Quentin Grimes are dogs, man.
Yeah. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, bro.
All right, y'all have a good night. Best Knicks
mellow.
media. You already know.
Let's go, man. Salute to you, man. Appreciate the support. Way too mellow, man. Shout out to him, man. I like his energy, man. He comes in fired up. I like that. Gotta have some energy when you come on here, man. You know?
For sure.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You gotta be hyped.
Gotta be hyped.
You gotta be hyped. We're on a 9-game winning
I jumped out the window. I couldn't even find the scotch. I just grabbed the wine.
We had to wait for CP to get to the playoffs to jump out the window. He's jumping out the window midway, 9-game winning streak.
Oh, no.
We're shorthanded.
No. I'm out, man. I'm out.
Oh, yes.
I'm out, man. I'm hyped. No question about it, man.
Do you believe CP?
I believe this team is a good team. Yeah, I always have. I always have. How good? Ask me tomorrow. Anyway, man. We want the people to party tonight. Don't worry about me, man. I'm in my own zone. We'll let the people party tonight. Another announcement for the good people at home. Saturday night just got that much bigger. For my people in the tri-state area, come through and watch the Knicks versus Lakers game with your boy, with the squad, man. Knicks Fan TV is going to be heavy at Sucker Punch Sports Bar, 344 3rd Avenue in New York City. Come through and watch the game, man. We got $1 wings, $5 drafts, happy hour from 7 to 8:30, Al. Get full early on the cheap. And yeah, man, free to get in. It's going to be a nice vibe. We have our guy, Knicks Nation's very own Eric L. Beats, who's going to be spinning during commercials. Very important. The game is going to be on. We're getting Breen and Clyde during the game. And then, well, whoever Breen's with on ABC. We're getting AB, whatever coverage it is. We're having the game audio, and then Eric on the commercials. It's going to be a great time. Go to KFTVWatch.com and RSVP. And we definitely need you. It's free to get in. We need you guys to RSVP because we got to know the numbers, man. Because, RSVPs are flying off the shelf. And this thing's going to fill up fast. So, first things first, get there early. And secondly, RSVP because I got to know how many people are coming. Because I'll tell you right now, Al, the numbers, the numbers are spiked.
Oh, they're going up. Huh?
Yeah. We know what people are doing on Saturday night, man. They're going to be rocking with us. So we'll have CK play-by-play, JD play-by-play. And then we'll have who's doing postgame? It's you and JD.
Oh.
Postgame. You and JD postgame. Yeah.
Okay.
And depending on what happens, I'll see what shape I'm in if I can get back to it. Don't wait for me.
And we never found CP again.
Don't wait for me. As if they get to 10, the scotch might be on me, man. I might not make it back on time.
The team dinner's going to be great. Mm-hmm. The KFTV team dinner's going to be great.
Yeah, it's going to be great, man. So, yeah, Sucker Punch is going to be on and popping. Big. They got a huge screen TV in the middle. Screens all over the place. You can't miss it from any angle you're sitting at. $1 wings, $5 drafts, free to get in. We good to go. Let's go. Okay, let's go to Jeff. Jeff, man, on the Discord. Jeff there? Okay, Jeff, you probably got to reset your Discord. I don't see any audio levels. Okay, Ari, go ahead, Ari.
CP, Alex, you guys hear me all right?
Yes, sir. How you doing, bro?
What's going on?
I'm doing well. Salute, man. Good win.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, first shout-outs to Jalen Brunson for making the All-Star game.
Yep.
He deserves it. He's obviously been one of the, top 10 player to 15 player in the league for me this year. I didn't catch the post game, but I did see that Knicks put out that thing with his mom talking to him. Obviously, it's very emotional for me, but I was happy to hear it. I definitely appreciate that. So props to him. Let's get into it. The best thing the front office ever did, besides sign Jalen Brunson, was get rid of R.J. Barrett.
Come on, man. No RJ Straight tonight, man. No RJ Straight tonight, man.
I hate to say it, but the ball's moving. Everyone's getting involved. There's other reasons for it as well, which I'll get into a little bit later real quick. But I was definitely, it takes a lot for the front office that cares so much about optics to trade their highest draft pick.
Yeah, you're right. You're definitely right. That was a big move.
Yeah.
That was a bold move. Yeah. A bold move. That was a bold move.
Bold move. Fan favorite, bold move. And the pieces fit better. Even without OG, without Randall, they're still able to win because they're playing less iso ball, and you don't have an inefficient, chucker on the team. Anyway, I don't want to get negative, but anyway, listen, this team is stamped in the regular season. This team is stamped.
Yeah.
We could beat anyone in the league.
Yeah.
We know this. As you know, CP, like last time, it's going to come to playoffs. It's a different animal. I'm going to be the last guy jumping out the window, guys. I'll make sure you guys are okay. I'll be the last guy. I'll make sure you guys get there safe. And then when it's time, I'll jump, right? Here's what I want to say, all right?
Yeah.
We have Jalen Brunson. We have a bucket. We have a defensive-minded team. Whenever you have a defensive-minded team and you have a guy who can get his own shot and score efficiently, it reminds me of the Allen Iverson Sixers, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I could see them going far. Here's the thing. I need all Knicks Nation. There's another guy that made the All Star team on this team, okay? He is the key to this entire equation, okay? I don't want to hear any excuses. If you're playing basketball or in the playoffs, you play and you perform, okay? This is going to be his third time. We basically just won all of January. We have a top 10 player in the league, arguably, right now. We have the best defensive wing in the league. There's no LeBron James. We're going to be the 2 seed probably, all right? Can I have my all-star, if he's healthy and if he's play basketball to a normal level? And I'm sorry if you're always injured. I always heard your best ability is availability. That is a Julius Randle problem, right? I don't want to hear any more excuses. And the last thing I'll say before I land my plane, Precious Achua, great pickup. I like Precious Achua with Isaiah Hartenstein balling out and Precious balling out. Tell your boy Cody Glock, we snitching. We snitchy.
Oh.
We snitchy with Mitchy, baby. I'm out, guys. Salute.
Oh, man. Wait a second, man. Wait a second, man. Wow. Wait a second, man. I think that was like a little battle of the fans, shots fired. To be handled later. I think we should handle that later. But he did kind of like
Ari out of retirement again.
Yeah, like he kind of, just dropped a little sneak attack on Cody Glock. He wasn't even in here to defend himself.
Wow.
He wasn't in here to defend himself, man. Ari kind of just, took a shot and dipped.
You're trying to be like Dana White right now. You're trying to get some good surprise fighting around here.
So, for that reason, we got to go to the bullpen right now. Let's go into the Discord and let's get him. Cody Glock, it's your time, man. He called you out, man. He said he's putting your boy Mitchie on the block. Cody Glock, are you there? Oh, man, Cody. Yeah, Cody just ruined my entire intro, man. So much for being Dana White. Cody, you got to reset your Discord. You got to reset your Discord. Work with me here, people. I'm trying to get in my Vince McMahon bag. No, that's a bad name to use. I'm trying to get in my Al Heyman bag. I was about to say Don King. I was like, no.
Hey, yo.
Nah, man. Vince is out of there. As soon as Vince threw the Gomez Adams mustache on, I said, boy, oh boy, that's not a good sign. My man tried to throw back the clock like he was 40. It's like, yo, Vince, you 85, man. What are you doing? You looking crazy out there. Man. But anyway, side note, I digress. Let's try to get Cody Glock back on the Discord. I don't see him, man. I don't see him. Okay. In the meantime, let's load some more people up. We'll wait for Cody Glock to get in here. I want to find some new callers, man. I want to get some new callers in here. Let me get some new callers. All right. In the meantime, Jeff, are you back?
Am I good? Can you hear me?
Good to go. Good to go.
Finally. Discord want to hate on me because they knew I was about to turn up.
Yeah.
Yo. Yeah, Alex, you said he's being too cool, right? CP's being too cool right now?
Yeah.
Too cool?
He's being too
cool.
cool.
I lost my voice to open the show.
I know how to hype him up. Look, I didn't call here to talk about highlights, advanced stats.
Yeah.
Arco, Raptor, Vorp. I came to talk about Jalen.
Let's go.
Just amazing, letting everybody know.
Let's go.
That's what we're talking about. There's no more talk.
It's a bar right
no
there.
more deliberation. No more discussion. No more conversation. Capital S.
Let's go.
Superstar. All caps like MF Doom. He hits a new level. Let's talk about the definition of a superstar in basketball. Raises your floor. The ceiling is the roof. It's only the beginning. You raise the level of your team. Jalen Brunson had Precious, Deuce, Malachi Flint, Alex, CP, and Jeff playing tonight. And what did he do? 40 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Why? No one else could hit a shot.
Yeah.
Until it mattered. Until it mattered. And he's not even just a superstar, CP. Alex, he's a Super Saiyan. He was getting beat up the whole game.
Yeah.
Refs wasn't calling nothing. And he got stronger. Saiyans get stronger after every fight. My man got punched in the face. Open hand punch. Muay Thai punch. Came back and won. Refs couldn't stop him. Neesmith couldn't stop him. The man Halliburton was on the sideline dressed like Carmen Sandiego.
Ran from him. He said, my hamstring.
He was dressed like Carmen Sandiego, grabbing his hamstring. Our man is playing 36 minutes.
Halliburton said,
That's
I need
level.
low management. I need low management tonight.
Jalen plays the game on the hardest level. These other players are playing with Game Genie right now. Look it up if you're too young to know what that's about.
Oh, wow.
He's on Game Genie. They on Game Genie right now.
Let's go.
And they can't even raise up to his level. This dude, there's no more. The next conversation, CP, because you are for the fans, by the fans.
That's right.
Hit the like button. There's not enough likes. There's 5,000 people and under 2K likes.
Let's go.
I can't even see the YouTube. I feel it in my spirit that there ain't enough likes.
Let's go.
There needs to be more. There needs to be more super chats, more comments. Because the next conversation, we're done with Superstar. We've left that. That's chapter 1. This is like an anime. The New York Knicks are the best anime on TV because the next season, this new saga is the MVP saga. This is what we're talking about. We're not talking about Superstar. We're talking about MVP. Shea, we're on you. We're on you. Watch your back. Shea, he's coming for you. Jalen Brunson is ready, bro. He's ready. He's ready. There's no more conversation. I don't want to hear no more conversation. The next conversation after that is who's the next superstar to pair with Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle. We're talking next. You're talking about jumping out the window, CP. It's what, 37 degrees right now? It's 40. You know, global warming hitting us with the 1-2. But it's cold in New York.
Yeah.
I feel the wind chill factor. I'm falling right now. But my mic is good. That's why you don't hear the wind. I'm already been out the window, man. Show the pride to be a Knicks fan. Show the pride to be from New York. My man Jalen Brunson crying tears of joy, and you got bums from the 90s Chicago team talking about New York act different? We show love because we're real. We're authentic. We don't boo widows. We cheer legends. And this is what it's about. Jalen Brunson, MVP, superstar was yesterday, MVP is today. The Knicks have won 9 in a row. They win 10 in a row. We usher in them Lakers fans that never been to LA, never even seen the West Coast, but yet you have an origin story about how Kobe came from Krypton and you saw him crash land in Philadelphia and all of a sudden you wanted to become a Laker fan. And you from Brooklyn? Come on now.
Let's go.
We ushering them all out. The Garden is not safe for anybody who isn't a Knicks fan. It is uncomfortable. The highest scoring team in the league got held under 110. 110 or better. It's like the Q110 in Queens.
Highest
we holding you
team
under
in the
bus.
league.
Talk to them. We holding them under our bus names. Q110. Q110, were you under our bus names and scores right now? This is what it is. This is the New York Knicks. Knicks basketball is we hoop with our friends. We clown them afterwards. We don't care who's on the court. We beating you. That's it. There's no more conversation. LOL Knicks, that era is done. Knicks for clicks, y'all can continue to click, but we're running up the ad revenue on you. That's what it is.
Let's go. Damn, we should have closed with this call, man.
That's not,
Damn,
yo, that's
Jeff.
a 10-star call. It's
Yo,
not a 5-star. That's a 10-star call.
Jeff,
just
Jeff, you should have.
I'm hot,
You
man.
should have warned me.
I'm hot.
You was coming in with the chopper, bro. You should have warned me, bro.
When you see the name, you already know, man. I'm turning up. Especially if Alex throws me the alley and says, CP, I see the wine. I see. You told me you a Scotch man, CP.
Yo, I'm
you out there sipping.
You know
what is that? It's not Sauvignon. What are you drinking? Chardonnay?
It is a little soft. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. Yeah, I usually break the Scotch out on the weekend.
No.
You know what I'm
CP
saying?
is culture. It's culture. Oh, yeah, you're right. It is Thursday. It is Thursday. But it's Thursday night. It's Friday Junior. It's Friday Junior. You can sneak that in, man. But much love to y'all. I don't want to take up too much of y'all time. Much love to y'all. Much love to the chat. Knicks Fan TV.
Man.
Support the independent creators, bro. Support the creators. Support this channel. If you want the real from New York, if you want the real Knicks perspective, you got to put your money, you got to put your support where your mouth is. Because otherwise, there's a lot of people, out here losing their jobs. A lot of people, there's layoffs going on. Media's in a funny place. So you got to support or else these opportunities won't be around. So support Knicks Fan TV. Elevate the real and forget about the rest. This is what we got to do, man. Much love to you, CP. Much love to you, Alex. Thank you always for the opportunity. Alex, we gonna link up. We gonna link up again. Y'all put the bat signal in the air. You know I will answer.
Let's go. Gotta support the grassroots, man. Y'all heard him, bro. I can't. How do we even go for? My guy Jeff came through.
That's a 10-star call.
And
my man dropped the mic. My man just went platinum, triple platinum. I don't. Put it 10 times
Holy
platinum. My man was
moly.
like Hove on that one.
I would have had him close if I knew he was coming through with the chopper, bro. Oh, my Lord. Jeff Johnson, man. We appreciate you, my guy. We definitely appreciate you, man. Excellent call.
I'm still watching. I'm watching them likes, too, man. Get it up. Don't
Get it up.
The 10s in the chat are cool. The likes are better, bro. The likes are better. Support the channel. Word up.
Get it up, man. Salute to my guy, Jeff, man. Wow. I'm speechless, bro.
And I see people asking who this is. Jeff Johnson. He was hosting with me against the Memphis game. Come on, people. This is who that Jeff is. Come on.
And that show was a hit, man. Everybody loved Jeff on there, man. So we got to get Jeff back in the rotation.
Jeff's phenomenal, man.
Shout out to Jeff, man. Wow. I'm speechless, man.
I think we got to stop it right. I don't know what to do.
I don't even know what. How do we even go further with the show?
My man went.
He tore the house down, man.
Bro,
needless to say, Tyler, let's clip this up. That'll go back on the tube, back on the gram.
Call of the night. There's no question
That's
about it.
caller of the night, man. That's caller of the night, man. My guy Jeff shut it down, man.
He gave you pop culture. He gave us anime.
Yeah.
He said Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bars,
man.
Broke down Jalen for you. Nah, that was a lot of gems in there, man. I gotta go back and listen. That's definitely.
My man's
rewind,
right though.
bro.
You come through the MSG, you're leaving with some bruises.
Yeah.
There's no question about it. You ain't coming here. It ain't no funny games anymore.
Yeah. Support the grassroots, people. And Jeff knows, man. He's an industry titan. He's an industry veteran, man. He's covered this thing. He understands the game, man. He knows, man. Got to support the grassroots, man. You know, and that's why, you know, you have a call like this because he's one of us. Jeff is one of us. True and true. Shout out to him, man. Excellent call, man. That was a fantastic call. Definitely appreciate him. Let's cycle through some super chats real quick. Greg Gardner, $10 super chat says, shout out to Tibbs for always keeping these guys prepared. That's at least an 8-game winning streak in 3 of his 4 seasons here. Let's get that second seed. Coach of the month. Look what he. He'll be back.
Oh, he's getting an extension.
Yeah, that check is getting cut, and those years are gonna grow. That check is getting cut soon. In the off season, that check will get cut.
Yeah, they're not even gonna I don't even see them just even entering the next season with the fifth year of his contract. They're like, look, man, this is the best it's ever been.
Yeah,
since the 90s. I mean, what more is there to say?
That check is getting cut, and he deserves it. You know, he deserves it, man. I can't say anything else, man. Tibbs has done a fantastic job here. Stillicho, $20 super chat. He says, Jeff, call the night. It's not close. It's over. Like Vince Carter said, it's over. Jeff, it's over. Shout out to Cedric Melbourne now, $50 super chat. Says Jalen is carrying NYC on his back. Let's go. That man will never pay for a beer in this city again. Shout out to KFTV. Shout out to you, Cedric. Definitely appreciate the support, man. Big time super chat. Shout out to Yao Music. $10 super chat says immaculate vibes. I left my bungee cord in the living room. I'm jumping out the window. Go New York, go. Somebody give me a Discord tutorial because I'm old and got bars to get off. Yo, somebody throw Yao Music a link to the Discord. We'll probably do it again tomorrow.
Shout out to my guy Yao, man.
Yeah, shout out to Yao Music. We'll probably do it again tomorrow. As part of the midday show, we'll incorporate that. So we need more people on the Discord. As you guys can see and hear, most of our callers we're going through the Discord. It's better caller quality. On top of that, one of the many perks of being a Fanchise channel member like Yao Music is once you connect your Discord with your YouTube account, like when you sign into Discord and you sign in via your YouTube account, it automatically knows that you're a Fanchise channel member, and that means you will qualify to enter into the Members Lounge. The Members Lounge is where our Fanchise channel members can come to jump the line and call into the show. So that's why every show we open with Stillicho, or we'll go to Ari real quick, or we'll go to different people or similar callers, because those are channel members. They pay for that. That's what their $4.99 a month covers, partly what it covers. And you get the easy pass straight onto the show. So that's why Stillicho always opens the show. He's a Fanchise channel member, man. He's a big time supporter. So those are the perks. Okay? Some of the perks. All right, let's get back to the phones. Cody Glock, are you there? Cody Glock.
Am I on? Y'all can hear me, man?
Loud and clear, sir. How you feeling?
Manscaped, friction, mixing, whatever, yo. Yo, I see, TM in the chat, yo. What up? Yo, Eddie Suarez, John Talento in the chat. What up? KG, what up? Dwayne Vogel, what up? Bobby Elliott. Whoever got Knicks Fan TV next to their name, I want you to do me a favor. Mados for that guy, Ari, right now in the chat. Mados. This guy is never optimistic about my team. First of all, we gonna save the Mitchie, right? Where's the optimism? Of course you gonna be the last one to jump out the window. Of course. You gonna watch everybody break their neck. You gonna be the last one to jump out the window, bro. I've been jumped out the window, bro. I jumped out the window when they got exited by the Miami Heat last year, bro. And the reason I jump out the window because I love my squad, B. Anything Knicks, it's going down. I don't care if they 17-65, we going to the finals. I don't care. Yeah. That's how that's how I'm rolling when it comes to my Knicks.
Sometimes with Mitchie, you even say he's better than Allen Iverson, right? Didn't you say that about Mitchie, man? He's better than Allen Iverson.
Yeah, I went too far with that one, but he's definitely better than Chris Webber. Anyway, so we here, right? Yeah. We got to this point. Right? Yo, bro, the Knicks could beat anybody in this league. Yeah, we need a trade for up the bench pause.
Yeah.
Bro, no optimism, bro. Like, all right, there's these 4 words, right? There's these 4 words. In conjunction, when you say them, is one of the hottest takes in basketball ever. And I've been refraining myself from saying these 4 words. Tonight, I'm gonna ask you guys.
Yeah.
Knicks are back. Are you the Knicks are back? Are you saying those 4 words in conjunction or no? What is it gonna take? What is it gonna take to say, yo?
Yeah.
I'm sitting down here. I'm looking at a team. They balling out of control. We have the highest win streak. It was who was it? The Clippers, somebody else, and now it's us at 9. And we have a chance to go get the highest win streak in the NBA.
Yeah, yeah.
And we still holding out. Even you, CP, you not safe.
Yo, what do you mean I'm not safe? What more do you want, man? Are you not entertained?
You don't want to give you. I don't know if you the other day, if I closed my eyes I would have thought Stephen A. was speaking when you was talking about the Knicks beat.
Oh my God. Not screaming
talking
A.
to you, CP. They talking to you.
Not screaming A. Smith and worst take. Come on, man. It ain't that bad, man. It ain't that bad, Cody. Come on, man.
I mean, yo, I'm gonna wrap it up here, man. Yo, shout out Nikki Pipes, man. Shout out Chuck D, man. Hashtag P in the chat, man. Shout out all the chat members. We what? We 48. We 42 to 48. Wait, no, not that. Wow. We 48 hundo in the chat right now, going crazy, yo. Shout out to the Knicks, man. Shout out everybody, man. Yo, I'm out, man. Peace, man. Yo, Ari, don't ever do that with Mitchie again. I'm giving you a pass right now. Don't ever do that. Next time you do that, putting my boy on the trade block, I got something for you. All the way in Taiwan, I got something for you. I'm booking a ticket. Peace.
He got Ari from Manhattan confused with Ari from Taiwan. It's two different people.
My bad.
Yo.
Ari from Taiwan catching strays for no reason.
My man's catching strays all the way across the globe.
Oh my God.
He's drinking his coffee this morning, catching up on Postgame. Like, yo, what?
Yeah, like, what did I do?
What did I do? And he's a big supporter himself, man. Oh my Lord. Yo, this show is something else, man. You people are something else, man.
But Cody asked a question. I showed you my tweet. I gave you my tweet in the Slack for 2 days ago, though.
Yeah. Wait, hang on. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. I'm in pain right now. I keep laughing so hard, bro. Hold on. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Number one show for the fans by the fans is popping. Hold on. I got too many windows up. Let me close out. Hang on.
CP's got 30 windows open.
You know it. You know the vibes, man. It is always madness over here. Okay. Let me see where I'm at. All right. Let's see what the Tratacaster has to say here.
This is 2 days ago.
Cody
asked.
Okay. Oh, when are we going to say the Knicks are back?
Yeah. When are we going to say the Knicks are back? All right. Cody wants to know. Cody, you're late, man. Follow me on Twitter. All right. 2 days ago, I tweeted this out. All right. And I give you 7 words. I'll give you 7 words. The New York Knicks are back, baby. All right.
Hey, you put the proof. Let me see the timestamp. Let me make sure the timestamp is on there. Okay. All right. 9:45 on January 3rd. Okay. 2 days ago, 9:45. All right. All right. You certified.
See?
You stamped. You stamped.
All right.
Let's go.
But what about you, CP? That's what we need to know.
Bro. What? This is what you need to know. Don't I show up here every night, man? I just did a damn show early at 12 o'clock. What do you mean?
Are you telling me you're a Knicks fanatic?
I mean, I've only been doing this every day for 6 years straight. I don't sleep. There's your answer.
Well, that's not true. You do sleep. All right?
No, I do.
Your dad naps early.
Oh, yeah. The dad naps are very, very important when you reach my age. Very important. Very important, man.
I know, you're laughing so hard, it's throwing out your back.
Yeah. You know, I got gray hairs cracking out of my beard every day, man. I can't cut it down. I got weeds coming out of there, man. It's crazy, man. And I still show up for work every day.
Look at that.
Look at that.
No load management for CP.
Never a day off. But, hey, when you love what you're doing, you love your team, this is a labor of love, man. So, there that is. Salute to everybody in the chat once again. Hit that thumbs up button for you boys. You heard Jeff. You heard everybody, man. Support the squad. Hit that thumbs up button for you boys, man. Great night tonight. We are celebrating. TM, TM did send me the trivia question for the giveaway, so we should do that soon. So hang tight. We're going to get to it. Shout out to Salam Rahman in the chat, man. Just joined the Fanchise channel members. The OG Chuck D's in the chat, rocking with the people. Shout out to Devontae Tate a Fanchise channel member as well. All the Super Chats that have come in, we've gotten a lot. We will get to them. Please be patient with us. We appreciate the support, but we got to, mix those into the show because if we would just sit here and just run off Super Chats, it would kind of get a little mundane. So we have to kind of mix it in, but we definitely appreciate the support. I got Greg Gardner. I think I got, music. I did get that. I got Corey Mitchell as well. Philo PR salute. Let me see. Iris Cox, $5 Super Chat, Fanchise channel members, second seed. Here we go. Shout out to Gotta Be Legend, a $2,500 Costa Rican cologne. We have you in Costa Rica right now. Says we're not even jumping out the window anymore. We're jumping into the ocean. So shout out to him, man. Shout out to Gotta Be Legend. Big time friend of the program. Let's take a look at the key stats of the night, Al. Let me just pull it up. Hang tight. So to everybody in the chat, getting to it. Knicks with a big win over the Pacers here. And I gotta get this pulled up. All right, so you know what? Give me a second to pull this up. $50 Super Chat from Stillicho, Al, says, I am so glad to be a Fanchise and a Discord server booster because I'll gladly pay the money to not have to follow Jeff, Ari, and Cody Glock in that order. Today's an all-time top 5 KFTV postgame. Yeah. So Stillicho, he bats leadoff, so he doesn't have to follow up on those acts, man. Those are tough acts to follow. But Stillicho is definitely batting leadoff, man. Yeah, man. Big Country says, CP, I'm on the train hammered with the Knicks fans. Y'all got to run late. Shout out to Big Country, man. I don't know if you're on the LIRR or if you're on the Metro North, but if you're with a gang of Knicks fans, man, tell them to tap in with the #1 show. Make sure everybody on that train right now should be watching YouTube. KnicksFanTV on YouTube. Right now, if you're on the train hammered, you'll have no problem going to each Knicks fan, tapping them on the shoulder, and say, yo, put on your YouTube right now. Right now.
Yeah, just don't fall asleep on the train.
Yeah. No, that's really what I do, bro. Like,
you fall asleep on the train?
No, when I'm pitching the show.
Yeah.
Because if I see you out and I see you with Knicks gear on, you're one of us. You might not know it, but I'm coming to get you. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So when I go get people, I'm like, yo, boom, 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 CB Fanchise. Some people are like, oh, I watch the show, I remember. And other people are like, oh, let me see. And they'd be like, oh, KnicksFanTV. I'm like, yeah. Let me see your phone. Like, put it in your phone right now. Yeah, that's what we do.
I'm playing pickup basketball. I'm doing the same thing to people.
Yeah.
I'm getting Celtics fans.
Yeah.
Subscribing to the channel. That's what we're
I
doing
need to
here.
personally verify. I'm not taking your word for it. We need everybody on deck. It's all hands on deck.
It's funny. Celtics fans are just like, oh, wow. Knicks fans have something like this. I'm like, yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
We give this to Knicks fans.
This is what we do, man. For sure. Okay, let's do the Brunson giveaway while I set up the key stats of the night. Let's do the Brunson giveaway, man. This was a big night for JB, and for TM, he said let's do a giveaway for the fans because it was a big night. Brunson made the All Star team. We want to give away our new limited edition, special edition All Star 2024 T-shirts on shop.knicksfantv.com. What do we do? Do we want to keep it open? We should, we typically leave it for the Fanchise channel members, so let's do that. So TM, I'll leave it to you to filter the chat. Corey Mitchell, we got your super chat. We definitely got your super chat, but we'll get to it. TM, just let's limit the chat. Just for a second, we're going to have only our Fanchise channel members commenting right now. Just for the trivia contest. And then once we do that, we will we'll announce a question, man. Hope you guys are ready. So TM, let me know when we're ready to go. It's time. Okay, are we good to go? No, I see non-channel members. Okay, here we go. Now it is just the Fanchise channel member chat. just for now.
Are you going to be kind to the people tonight, CP, or are you going to give us a quick trick like you did with the Starks?
Yeah, I'll be a little bit nicer, man. I'll be a little bit nicer. Got a little contentious on the last show. I definitely enjoyed that energy. So I'll be a little bit nicer. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your question. Are you ready? Here it goes. Jalen Brunson is the first Knicks guard to make the All-Star team since who and what year? Since who and what year? The first Knicks guard to make the NBA All-Star team since who and what year? My Fanchise channel members, talk to me. Talk to me. Oh, Rumo just joined, and so did Darnell, so they're trying to get in. Let's go. First Knicks guard to make the All-Star team since who and what year? Who? We need the name and the year. We need the name and the year, people. We need the name and the year. We had a lot of All-Stars, man. We had a couple of All-Stars. Some nice ones. Okay. Seen some interesting choices. Seen some interesting ones. Wow, this was a tough one, man. This was a tough one. Okay. Tratacaster. It seems like you're stumped.
Yeah, I am stumped on this one.
All right. Well, stumped on this one is not an answer, sir. So,
thank you.
We will need an answer.
For me?
Yes.
On the last guard?
The last guard.
Yeah. Is it Allen Houston? Or was it 2000?
You're very close. And some of you fans in the chat were close as well. But there can only be one winner as we look for precise answers. And that is King Matthews. Congratulations. It is H2O. Allen Houston in 2001 season.
Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me.
Congratulations. The 2001 All-Star game. It was H2O. Strive says Harry Gallatin.
Oh.
Congratulations, King. Congratulations to King, man. So, King, you wanted the stickers. You wanted more merch. You want more stickers? There it is, man. You're going to get the Brunson All Star T-shirt, courtesy of your friends at KnicksFanTV, along with the stickers as well. I think we're actually going to make some All Star stickers as well. So shout out to King Matthews, man. All right, TM, you could flip the chat back to our subscribers as well. And as we say, that's another perk for being a Fanchise channel member, man. You get to participate in the giveaways. We do monthly giveaways, periodic giveaways, surprise merch giveaways like we did today. You were off by one year, just a little bit. Right church, wrong pew. That's what they would say. Right church, wrong pew.
Unfortunately, this isn't horseshoes. Almost don't count.
Salute to everybody. Rumo 21 says best episode yet, out the window. Absolutely, man. I will have no voice tomorrow, and I think we got a matinee joint lined up tomorrow. So hang tight. We might be back.
Crazy.
With matinee.
Since 2001.
Last guard.
That's what I'm saying. Like last guard since 2001.
Yeah.
Damn. Over 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's how dire it's been at that position, huh?
Yeah. Marbury never got there as a Knick.
No, he was a Timberwolf.
As a net. This last one was as a net.
Oh, was it as a net?
It was the same one. The same All-Star. That All-Star game was like one of the last of the good ones. That was DC. Houston and Spreewell had made it. And you had AI, you had Steph, Vince Carter was on that team. And they came back. And I remember the fourth quarter, AI and Steph was going back-to-back. Miraculous comeback. It was a crazy game. Kobe, Duncan. That was a great game, man. All-Star in D.C., man. If you remember that All-Star, go ahead and throw some in the chat. I still had some good Nick highlights from that All-Star with Houston and Sprewell. Some good HD quality clips I had. I don't know if I still have it on my computer.
Nice.
Yeah. Marbury 2003. No, Steph never made it as a Knick. I don't think Steph never made the All-Star team as a Knick. I wish he did. I'm a big Steph fan. But yeah, that All-Star game was great, man. It was really good. Del Will said bro had like 75 guesses. Hey, a lot of people were guessing, man. That was a good question. Good job by TM. It's a good question.
What did he say?
Del Will said bro had like 75 guesses. Ralph Martinez says, you remember we old, CP. Zara HD in the chat says, yet, I wasn't alive yet. Hey, imagine that. Imagine that. I told y'all, man. Say young whippersnappers, man. 2001 All-Star game. When they actually played for real. That's going to be my barbershop story soon.
Oh, my God.
I think it might be it now. All
right. I'll see you later.
You see, back in my day, we used to play the All-Star game for real. None of this throw it off the backboard from half court. None of this, let me shout out my sneaker sponsor and tap in on TikTok from the bench. Let's interview so-and-so and so-and-so who's rocking the latest. Boom, boom, not even playing in the game. Back in my day, they played for keeps.
Back when coffee used to be $1.50, I could still use a payphone for a quarter.
That's going to be my old head
While I was using my pager.
That is going to be my old head tail, man. You know, when your parents used to tell you back in my day that the sodas used to cost a quarter.
Tell us about the hill you used to walk up every day to school, CP, in 2 feet of snow, please.
Well, yeah. No, well, you know, those are the old Jamaican tales when they used to tell you how far they used to have to walk to school. But, yeah, that's going to be my old head tail. Back in my day, the All-Star game was actually played for real.
We are praying for your son.
All right, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. Okay. To the members lounge of the Discord we go. Our guy Kane Marco has joined us, Al. Kane, are you with us? Kane?
Hello?
Yes, sir, Kane.
What's going on, man?
How you feeling, bro?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Happy as hell like the rest of us are.
Yes, sir. It's a good time to be a fan, bro. Good time to be a Knicks fan.
Yes, sir. And I can't wait to see y'all Saturday. I'm definitely up in there.
Yes, sir. Come early. Come through early.
Yeah, I already know, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just got knee surgery 2 months ago.
Okay.
And the Knicks got me ready to blow my knee out again, jumping up and down for joy with these damn games, man. They're killing me. They're killing me. Well, listen, I want to say a couple things here today. My first thing I want to do is issue my apology to one Thomas Thibodeau. I was ready to cut bait with this guy a long time ago. A couple of times I thought he wasn't going to make it through this contract. And now I'm starting to see that he's probably here for the long haul, man. He's going to end up being here like Popovich in San Antonio or Spoelstra in Miami if he keeps this up, man.
Yeah.
So definitely want to apologize to him. I thought he wasn't helping these young guys, but everybody has developed under him. Look at the way Deuce is playing. Look what Quickly has gone. Look at all these guys, man. I can't even I got to say there's a reason he's a coach and I'm not, because that guy knows what he's doing.
Yeah. He's
also,
done
man,
a great job, man.
Jalen Brunson tonight, man, had a tear in my eye, man, and I don't even cry like that. That was crazy.
That was a moment, man. That was a moment, man. We have to admit, that was nice. I got to give him a lot of credit there, man. You could see it. You know, it was wearing on him. He worked hard. He worked hard for that one, man. And it was a big night for him.
Imagine being a second-round guy who everybody's constantly saying you're not good enough. You're not going to be able to do it. You're not an A1. You're too small. And look what he's doing. He's showing the whole world that you can do it, man.
Yeah. It's an inspiration.
Yeah,
It's
anyway.
inspirational for sure.
Yes, sir. That's all I got to say, man. I love this
good,
team.
man.
I love this team with all I have. And I'll see you guys Saturday, man.
See you Saturday, my guy.
Yes, sir.
K Marco on the check-in. Yeah, Saturday's going to be a lot of fun, man. Looking forward to tapping in with everybody. Yeah, that was a great moment. Great moment. That's why sports is so great, man. It's unscripted. Never know what you're going to get. Never know what you're going to see on a night tonight. What's that?
Except for the NFL.
Yeah. Oh, man. That's going to be interesting on Sunday. But anyway, okay. Key stats of the night. I'm not going to pull my graphic up out because I feel like it's going to crash the system, so I'm not even going to do that. But let's get to it, courtesy of our guys at Underdog Fantasy. Let's get to some of the key stats here. Let me just close my highlights and get to it. All right. Well, one of the key things here was how the Knicks shot 40% from the field, man. And they were 8 for 38 from downtown. 8 for 38. They shot 20% from downtown. Pacers conversely outshot 45% from the field and 39% from three. If you would have looked at that alone, combined with the fact that the Knicks were down so many players, you'd be like, damn. You know what I mean? Pacers offense, it seemed like they were running on all cylinders. But, free throw discrepancy did help the Knicks, man. They shot 76% from the free throw line. Pacers 61% conversely. Knicks did win the rebounding battle. That was also big. 15 by 16. And within that 60 rebounds, they had 24 offensive rebounds, bro. 24 offensive rebounds. And I got to see how many second chance points they got out of that. Those 24 offensive rebounds.
25 points.
25?
25.
25 second chance points. So
to the Indiana Pacers 13.
Wow. So that was major. The assists game, they lost that one 21-15. Obviously, they weren't hitting shots, so that's clear. And then turnovers, only 10. And remember the last game they had single digits. Game before that they had single digits, so only 10. I thought that was good. Pacers as a team, defensively, they're not as great. Obviously, that's a work in progress, but still a good job by the Knicks in terms of taking care of the ball. And then points in the paint, big discrepancy. Brunson getting activated, and Precious and Ihart getting it going. Knicks won that by 14, 62-48. Largest lead for the Pacers, 15. Largest for the Knicks was 7.
The Knicks, man, this game is just, it's all over the place. I mean, when you look at the stats, like there are areas where they dominated, areas where they lost. I mean, this team shot under 40% CP from the field, but still were able to pull out a gritty win. They shot abysmal from three. They shot 21%.
Yeah.
Pacers were actually hitting most of their shots, 45 from the field, 40% from downtown. And the Knicks were still able to figure out a way to get this win. Of course, it was through Jalen Brunson, but still it was a team effort with critical stops, whether it was Precious, McBride stepping up moments, Dante hitting some a big three, to bring the game within 2, right? They hit big shots, and they played gritty defense, man. They played gritty defense. And even though both teams weren't fully healthy, right? Knicks more so than the Pacers. This is a game where if you look at all the stats, you're like, I have no idea how this game ended the way that it did. And this is where you got to watch for the big moments, and why you got to watch and see how guys played through and through, and were able to battle their way through miscues, ugly play, and that builds character, man. So for this, the stats don't tell the full story, but this is a true character win.
Big time character win. And once again, the key stats of the night, guys, are brought to you by our friends at Underdog Fantasy. You can play their daily pick'ems, or their daily fantasy, or their pick'ems. 2 fun options that you have, courtesy of our friends at Underdog Fantasy, man. Use our code KFTV for an instant deposit match up to $100. It's a great way to get involved in the game, to just get started in the game, where you can deposit a little bit of money, and then they'll match you. So let's say you want to deposit just as little as like $20. They'll match you $20. Now you have $40 that you can play with in the games. On the pick'em side of Underdog, it's similar to Prize Picks, where you pick between 2 to 5 players, and you have a chance to win up to 20 times your money in terms of the payouts. Now, for tonight's pick'ems, Al, I went a little risky here. I went a little risky because one of the things I like about Underdog Fantasy is that they have Scorcher picks. Now, Scorcher picks, they will have for certain stats for certain players, and you have to pick higher. There's only one option. You can't pick lower than the given stat projection. You have to pick higher. And if they hit higher, there's a multiplier on your payouts. So tonight's Scorcher picks for the Knicks, they had Jalen Brunson with a double-double. If he got the double-double, you would get 1.75 times your money. And I picked Josh Hart to get a double-double. And if you got that, you would get 1.75 times your money. With that, I also went with Jordan Clarkson with higher than 17 points, with the Jazz taking on the shorthanded Sixers at home. And he's got 10 points in the third quarter. So I got a good shot there, but I didn't get the Brunson or the Hart one, so this is a moot point. So I put in $20 with a chance to win $367.40. Didn't get it tonight, but Clarkson might still might hit that one. Did you play a ticket? How'd you do tonight, man?
I don't want to talk about my ticket, man, but I guess I have I guess I have to talk about it.
Yeah.
Here's how it went, CP.
Yeah.
So I hit on the Dante higher than 5.5 first quarter points. I was like, oh, sweet, awesome. He got 13 in the first quarter.
Yeah.
I hit on the Hartenstein more than 0.5 first quarter assists. He had 4. This is when things went south. I had Josh Hart to have more. I thought he would at least be like efficient in this game because they like to get out in transition.
Yeah.
He smoked the layup. We saw all that, missed his shots under the rim, couldn't hit a 3. First half points I just needed 6 from Josh Hart in that first half. 6 as a starter. 0.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing. I needed Jalen Brunson to hit higher than 2.5 3-pointers made. It was tough for him because doubling, they knew it was going to be him.
Yeah,
Didn't
took
hit
the
that.
ball out of his hands.
Halliburton, I thought he'd at least come in to close the game.
Didn't even
I was
finish.
close on this
Didn't
one.
finish the fourth.
I had him higher than 28.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He ended with 24. But hey.
Yeah. I thought both of Brunson and Hart's scorchers. I thought those were realistic, especially the fact that the Pacers don't play defense. And with them being a high-octane offense, I thought the Knicks were going to have a chance to have a lot of possessions here, which would have meant a lot of possessions for Josh Hart to be able to score as well as rebound. But he just didn't get it. And I also thought with the Knicks kind of being shorthanded, yes, they would have taken the ball out of Brunson's hands, but it's like, damn, he's going to score. But I also felt like he could have had some playmaking opportunities as well. But look what the Knicks shot from the field today. Look what they shot from the field. So those weren't the best. Now, to our draft, we did have our draft between Alex, CK, and myself. And we ended up missing the Knicks game because we drafted late. We drafted at 7:30, so we couldn't pick the Knicks game for our fantasy draft. So we basically had slim pickings because there weren't that many games on tonight. So right now, as we look at it, Team Tratacaster is winning the fantasy draft tonight with 175 points. Your team of Donovan Mitchell, your boy Colin Sexton, of course you got him. Jaren Jackson Jr., Darius Garland did play today. He's back. Finished with, is this game over or is this still going?
Yeah, it's over. It's over.
Okay, he finished with 9 points and 7 assists and a steal in 24 minutes. All right, so Garland is back. Good pickup by you. You did pick up John Collins, and you picked up my boy Kelly Olynyk tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Thank me later, man. Thank me. Matter of fact, you won $8 tonight, or are you winning $8 tonight? Send me half for the Kelly Olynyk.
Oh, wait, what is this? What is this? Hold on.
Send me half for the Kelly Olynyk pick.
Nothing.
Let's see how CK's doing. So CK is in second place right now, 147 points. He's got Maxey. He had Maxey. Oh, he has Maxey. He's playing right now. Jared Allen. Clarkson, who's still playing. Karis LeVert. He's got Gigi. He had Gigi Jackson. How'd Gigi do tonight? He's been playing well. Gigi had 10, 5, and 2 blocks. So he did get points for those blocks. And then he had Pat Bev. How'd Team Fanchise do tonight? I hated my team. Marketing, how's he doing right now? 14, 6, and 2 and a steal. He's still got some time left. I got Tobias. I figured Tobias would have had a good game without Embiid. He had 22. He has 22, 5, 3, a steal. So not bad by Tobias. I got Kelly Oubre. 6 points in the Kelly Oubre game. No Embiid. 6 points, 3 rebounds, and assists. 2 steals and 2 blocks, though. All right. I got Mo Bamba, the Knicks fan dream. 2 points and 5 rebounds in Joel Embiid's absence, picking up where he left off. Walker Kessler, Al, 8.7 rebounds and 4 dimes. So that was a good pickup there. Yeah, that was a good pickup.
That's a good one. Yeah, it's a good one.
And then Paul Reed. What's Paul Reed doing? 7 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Not bad. Not bad. I might have a chance here. I might be gaining on you, man. So yeah, check back in the morning. I might beat you.
Check back in the morning.
Yeah, check back in the morning.
Oh, those are the worst times.
Yeah. Shout out to Captain Insano in the chat. Great name, by the way. Shout out Captain Insano. He says, just got back from the game. What a game. Just getting home. What a game. He says KFTV was in the building. All right, so shout out to everybody who's repping orange and blue skies, man. Let's go to Mike from Michigan on the Discord. Mike, how you feeling?
Yo, what's going on?
How you feeling, bro?
I'm good, man. You know, we still outside. I haven't been inside since the last time I said it. I'm still outside, bro. You know, we doing what we do. 2 quick things, man. First, with Jalen, I mean, such a big night for him. But, I mean, and I know y'all talked about it a little bit. There's got to be something done with just how physical they're allowing defenses to be with him.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that they're letting guys play a little bit more. They're cutting back on some of the ticky-tack fouls and stuff. But, I mean, knock on wood, I'm just hoping that, you know, one of these collisions or something that aren't getting called leads to some sort of injury. I mean, we down so many guys already. But I know Tibbs be on the refs. But I'm just wondering, you know, what can be done. Because, I mean, they're blowing too many calls on him.
Yeah.
And secondly, last but not least, you know, as CEO of the Precious Hive, you know how to check in with the Precious
A lot
update.
of CEOs of the Precious Hive, man.
The people perpetrating. I gave it a little rest to let other people come through, but they're not valid, yo. The choo-choo train is alive and well. He's been showing more parts of his bag. The last game, we saw the first ever, you know, post-up fast break. That was crazy, but he pulled that out of his bag. Then this game, he did the little, you know, charge travel layup. I mean, we just got more and more. But in all seriousness, he's been a godsend, man. I think we got to call it the OG and Precious trade at this point. I mean, the defense on Siakam was crazy. I mean, I know that they, you know, I know they go back to the Toronto days, but he was predicting his moves. I mean, he had him in cuffs down the stretch, and that was critical, man. And so if we're getting that kind of defense from him and just the intensity and the rebounding and all that, once we get back full strength, he could be a force, man. So, you know, just wanted to say that real quick. Appreciate y'all. Amazing night, and let's keep it rolling, man. Let's get to 10.
You know what? My camera. I got the Studio B camera. You know what? I'm laughing at Mike's call the entire time. Not laughing at him, but just laughing at the fact that, you know, Precious is a Knick, man. He's becoming your classic Knick that we overrate in a good way because we love our plays. We love all our plays. And when they fight and they play hard, and especially guys that get it out the mud, you know what I mean? They play gritty. They play defense. This is our calling card. And then we put him in the Hall of Fame. I love it, man. I love it.
And look, from the BX too, man. You can't forget that he's from the BX.
Yeah, he's from the BX, man. I love it, man. So we're putting Precious up there in the Earl Barron Hall of Fame. I was Earl Barron Hive all the way through and through, man. Yeah, we're putting Precious up there. He's officially in. Yeah.
I just want the Precious Hive to like figure out who's the president, CEO, vice president. There's a lot. There's a lot of you that are claiming these titles.
They
man.
fighting, man.
You all need to reorganize the corporation over there.
Yeah.
And figure it out.
Yeah. Absolutely, man. Okay, what else we got here, man? What a show. Been a long show for sure. So to everybody in the chat for sure. Definitely tap in on.
Now we got the Malachi Flynn hype apparently starting in the chat.
Yeah. You guys will be on an island by yourself on that one. Don't call me. Hendrix, go ahead and unmute your mic.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Loud and clear, man. How you feeling, bro?
Good, good. Sorry, I'm a first-time caller. I'm Dylan from Los Angeles.
Dylan.
Been a long time fan. I just normally don't really call in because I get nervous like talking on the fly, but
it's all right.
Trying to break out my comfort zone because what a night,
That's
man.
what you got to do, man. Did you come to the LA watch party?
I did not. I wanted to, but I'm a college student, man. You know.
Yeah, he could have came through. It was a family show, man. There was little kids in there, bro. Oh, you had to work.
Hey, let me know.
All right.
Yeah, work. Oh yeah, it's been bad. But yeah. Anyways, I just want to say Brunson perfectly represents the city and the team that I grew up with. I mean, you know, like growing up, I was taught that in New York, it's all about your effort, being surrounded by these giant skyscrapers all around you. You got to put your head down, you got to work, and you got to make a name for yourself. And that's what he's done. He's been an underdog, picked later in the draft, told him he was too small, stuck second behind Luka, told him he was overpaid. He said, fine. Like, he never had to say anything. He just showed us with his work ethic. Like, you know, he showed he was worth the money. People said last year wasn't an all-star. He showed him in the playoffs. He wasn't an all-star starter. He showed it against Halliburton today. I mean, even the game tonight, he was saying, you guys don't want to give me the calls? Fine. Like, I'll take the ground. I'll take beatings, but I'll show you I can still win without it. Like, I really hope he retires a Knick. And the scariest part and the craziest part is that we're barely any years into this. Like, he's
just getting
not
started.
even done.
Just hope for
Not
good
even
health,
close.
man. Just hope for good health, and he'll take us the rest of the way, man.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. I you know, in a big field where it's a lot of either facts or all entertainment. You know, we don't gotta name names. You know how it is, but but you guys balance that perfectly. It's been a pleasure to watch the show. So I appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Shout out to you, man.
Yeah. Also, man, I think there's not even a CEO for Precious. I think there's a whole boardroom of investors, man. We barely just got here, man. I mean, hey, it's great. But anyways, thank you guys so much.
Yeah,
Seriously,
no doubt.
appreciate it.
No doubt, man. Salute to you, man.
Yeah, have a good night.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Jeremiah Cologne, salute to you, man. He says, I was at the game, CP and Alex, with my father. It was an amazing game. The team chemistry is too phenomenal. Yeah, it is. Absolutely. Absolutely is, man. Salute. All right, man. Yo, we've been getting this crack. We still got 3,400 people on the check-in right now. This show is on steroids, man. It is, huh? It is midnight, isn't it? Yeah, it's midnight. All right, so all right, let's take one more.
Now
Matter of fact,
it's 12:01, so now it's KFTV after.
Matter of fact, now we got to take these two Fanchise channel members in here because they did pull up on the members lounge, so we got to get them in here. All right, so let me go. We're gonna go rapid fire. Rights on the Discord. Go ahead and unmute your mic. Rights.
Hey, what's up, fellas?
What's
First
up,
caller
man?
right here.
What's your name? Where you calling in from, man?
My name's Victor, bro. Vic. I'm from the Bronx. I was at the game today, and I just came in right now.
How was the vibes? Tell us about the vibes, man.
Bro, it
What's
was
up?
crazy, man. We're finally back. You know, I almost shed a tear, man. Like we're down by like 13, and our bench is fighting for their life. Like we're here, man. We finally arrived. There was days where I used to think Trier was gonna be the truth, and he was gonna be the next one up. Like now, I don't gotta worry about that no more, man. We finally here. Like it's crazy, man. I love you guys. I love New York, and bro, I have no words. It's insane.
Stay up,
I'm gonna
man.
just leave it at that. I love you guys, man. Take care.
Stay up, man. Appreciate you, man. Good to hear from you, man. Stay up.
Ooh, CP, we just got a super chat from somebody in here.
Oh man, this guy. Of course he would do this when we trying to wrap up, man. Of course. All right, let's get to it. It is Friday, isn't it? It is Friday. So
it is. That's true. It is Friday. So you're gonna switch over to the different drink now.
Yeah. Shout out to Sergeant Sources, man. Robert Randolph. $20 super chat says that Knicks are here to stay. Brogdon coming.
God.
Brogdon
is not coming.
Brogdon.
So the Knicks are doing nothing, is what he's telling us.
Yeah. So maybe it's a Sexton deal. Shout out to Sergeant Sources. Thank you for your contributions to the show, sir. Better late than never. You know, we're going to wrap up. Better late than never, man. And Julius isn't around, so we weren't expecting him.
Yeah, RJ's gone. Julius isn't. He's on the mend, and Robert Randolph giving us his sources intake on Malcolm Brogdon on that next flight to New York
at 12 a.m. on a Friday. Look at this guy. He thinks he's Batman now.
We didn't even put up a signal for him.
We didn't even have a signal. We didn't even ask for him. All right, back. Let me stay focused. NYK Fan on the Discord. Go ahead and unmute your mic. NYK Fan. And yep.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. How you feeling, fam?
Hey, man. Big shout out to you, CP. Big shout out to you, Alex.
Salute.
Man. I've been a fan for y'all for a long time. I've been watching y'all for years. But, I just joined the membership today, man.
Thank you, man.
I'm getting 99 vibes out here. I ain't going lie, man. And it makes it even better, the fact that we beat the Pacers to do it, man. And we was down. I was kind of nervous. Yeah. I was over here sweating in my house over here, man. I felt it. Oh, I'm Michael from Bronx. I'm from Bronx.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just elated right now. I can't believe it, man. I've been through so much heartbreak, whether it was the Heat, the Pacers, just so many moments. I'm kind of on the old side. You know what I mean? I'm kind of up
all
there.
Good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm a little bit older than Alex. Let me just put it that way.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, and Alex, to you, shame to you. The other day, you didn't know nothing about hanging with Mr. Cooper. Shame on you, bro. Shame on you.
Yeah, we had to air him out. We had to air him out, fam.
You should have known that. You should have known about Mark Curry and hanging with Mr. Cooper. I can't believe you didn't know that. That was a show back in our day. Come on,
That's
man.
a fact.
Classic. Come on, man. Gotta get it together. Get it together, Alex.
Yeah.
But
let me go catch up
for
right
real,
now.
y'all. Rapid fire, real quick. I'm gonna just end on this, man.
Yeah.
It's just been great. I'm just excited. I know you was talking about Kelly Olynyk the other day, but the way Precious is playing, we don't need Kelly. We don't need Kelly out here. He can't rebound like Precious can rebound.
Yeah.
He can't rebound like Hart can rebound, man.
Yo,
let's keep it real. I'm out of here, man. Thank y'all.
Appreciate it, man. Call back anytime, man. It's NYK Fan 25 on the check-in. Yeah, man. What a night, bro. All right. I'm starting to go delirious myself.
You just poured a whole glass of wine to, I don't know what you're going to do with.
Salud. Yeah. Well, what I'm going to do is put the podcast up. Remember that this show is available in audio podcast format. We got to get the pod up. We got to get planning for our social media content for tomorrow. We got to put Jeff's call up on the YouTube. We got to put it up on a reel for our Instagram and Twitter at KnicksFanTV. Follow us. It keeps going, man. It keeps going. So, yeah.
Well, while you're doing that, I'll be watching Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
You catch up. Catch up, man. Important life lessons from Mark Curry. Yeah, it's good stuff, man. Oh, man. Anyway, salute, man. Michael Nixon said CP saucy. Not saucy. Just very tired. Just extremely tired. So, I'm all good, man. Wine don't have that effect.
Pouring a bottle of wine. Just
yeah, I mean, it's wine, man. It's great water. What are we talking about? I left the real stuff in Studio A, man. So, anyway, let me read these super chats, and we'll be on our way. BK Brownsville, never ran, never will. Fanchise channel member, salute, man. Salute. Appreciate it. Shout out Gangrene Donald. Loyalty says $10 super chat says Deuce been heating up with instant offense off the bench, giving off Vinny Microwave Johnson vibes. So for sure. Shout out K Marco once again. Michael Dennis, Fanchise channel member, salute to Groovy. Haiku Homie says, here's his Haiku Homie bars. $5 Super Chat says, Knicks ain't a joke. Jeff said, instead of laughs, we break bread and get fed. Because like Vince McMahon. Oh, man. Nah, I can't. I can't read the rest. I can't read the rest. This is a family show. Even at 12 o'clock, I can't read the rest. I can't read the rest. Are you reading this? Are you reading this?
Yeah.
I'm not reading that. Shout out to the haiku homie, though. Shout out to Uptown Twine.
Oh, my God.
Shout out to Kino Fanchise channel member. Darnell Big Money. Rumo 21. Bilbo Swaggin. Salute. Salute to Stillicho. Salam Rahman. Salute. Devontae Tate. Salute. Fanchise channel members. You said I'm jumping out the window like Ron Browse. Let's get it. Harlem World, stand up, man. Second account. Salute. Brian Orante. $5 Super Chat says, get Eric Adams out of here. Jalen Brunson for Mayor NYC. Darnell Big Money says, we out the window today. Bilbo Swaggin says, the big sneeze in iHeart with the ton of rebounds. Penny Hardaway turned into a volume shooter. And the General Brunson is MVP. Life is good. Beat LA. 802. Beat LA. Beat LA. 802. Fanchise channel member 802 Knicks says, tonight was amazing. Everyone has been stepping up. We truly have a big 15 now. Video Brownsville, $5 Super Chat says, Mount Rushmore, Jordan, Kobe, Magic, Brunson. Shout out Michael Ortega, Brunson, Burn, and Let's Go. Big up CP and Alex. I got Stillicho, John, salute. Richard Williams, speechless. I got that. Isaiah Jackson. I think Bro was going for worst take of the year. I'm not sure who he was referring to, but shout out to Isaiah. Desmond Granardo, $20 Super Chat says, real talk. Empire State Building is not high enough. Knicks fans are collectively flying to Dubai to jump out a window. Let's go, Knicks. Ryan Manuel, Chuck D, $5 Super Chat says, how fake does ESPN appear right now? About as whack would be the tournament How whack would the tournament be if the Lakers don't make the real playoffs? Casuals will be betting against us. Shout out to Albert Baez. He says, Brunson MVP votes loading. Tonight's game was a movie. True. Greg Gardner, salute. Bryant, $10 Super Chat says, if you weren't around for Cole Aldridge, Clay Anthony Early, and Alexei Sved, I don't want to hear you. Let's go, Knicks. Let's go for 10 minutes, 10 wins in a row on Saturday night. I got Cedric. Desmond Granardo, salute again. Who else? We got King Matthews. Above the rim says the Jet was backpedaling from knee to knee. Lost his Queens NY card. Shout out all day ones, all 82. Shout out Miss Orange and Blue. Jeffrey Falto, $10 Super Chat. I was in the building, seeing JB's face on the Jumbotron got me to drop a tier 2. He loves being a Knick, and once and for all, we have a beast as a point guard. $10 Super Chat for BK Goblin says, shout out to All Stars, Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle, Jalen Brunson, a.k.a. the Steak Sauce. Let's go, Knicks. Shout out to Kid Kudo. $10 Super Chat says, they say LeBron and AD sat out against the Celtics because they know they're frauds and wanted to be rested to face the real finals contenders out of the East. And I think the Lakers still won that game, did they? I think they won.
The Lakers did win. They beat
Okay.
the Celtics.
All right, shout out to J. Cal, Robin Chowdhury, shout out. Lawrence Peters, $10 Super Chat says, not going to lie, Brunson made me shed a tear. The guy's a warrior, plays like he has some to prove, and proves it at every level of basketball. West Coast Knicks are belly flopped out their window. Let's go, Knicks. Who else we got? I got Kenny Alvarado, welcome. Real Big Sean, if the Knicks keep rolling this way with our stars, Tibbs needs to be Coach of the Year consideration. Flea Sport, appreciate it. DCOS DR, welcome to Fanchise channel members. Russell Whiskey says, I've been president of Deuce Hive since before we drafted him. This clown is just showing up now. Angel Gonzalez, welcome. Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Young Cobe. Says All-Star Brunson would have been easy. Had 50 tonight with all fouls not called. He got emotional at the end. He has a city on his back. The city's going to explode. I can feel it. Get ready, CP and Alex. Lucky we not at the 40-40. That's a fact. Did we get Lloyd Barker Rock's $50 Super Chat? Man, Lloyd Barker Rock, my fault, man. He says, CP and Alex, no Grimes, no OG, no Mitchie, no Randall, and we still got the win. The window's open, CP. Jump with us, fam. I don't want to hear about missing pieces of trades. The Knicks and finals will happen. Repping my Knicks in San Diego hard. Salute to Lloyd Barker Rock, man. Salute to Lloyd Barker Rock. Did you pull up on us in L.A.? I don't think so. I know we would have chopped it up if you did. So I don't think you made it out there. Rax Morales, $5 Super Chat says, what happened to my last Super Chat? Anyway, clearly Deuce practice played IQ into that trade. I don't know. You got to talk to YouTube. I don't know. Corey Mitchell, $10 Super Chat says, best win of the year, in my opinion, given the circumstances. Win or lose, epic content as usual. Salute to the KFTV family. The jersey will never be too heavy for Brunson. Built for NY. NOTV, salute. Right, Gary Reich, I got that one. Knicks Championship 2024. This is our year. Hampus Nielsen Al sends us a $50 Swedish super chat. I don't know their currency, so forgive the ignorance there. Check the currency, Al. He says, we don't need a trade until the offseason. Let's not forget that we have Mitch, Julius, and OG coming back.
Oh, the Swedish Krona.
Krona?
Krona.
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 Shout out to
Krona.
Yeah. Shout out to the Krona and my favorite Swede, King Henrik Lundqvist. One of the greatest Rangers of all time. And yeah. 2 lifters at CP and Al. I'm so tired. This is a long show. Yeah, it is, man. I'm tired as hell. But we got to read the Super Chats, man. People support it, so we got to read it. El Dantastico, $10 Super Chat says, everybody drop a like 9 in a row. JB for MVP. Knicks for life. Mr. McCormick, $5 Super Chat says, leave the roster the way it is unless we get the last Infinity Stone, Mikal Bridges. Who else? Al Jarski, $10 Super Chat says, this is the happiest I've ever been before. Knicks fans, we are soaring. Thank you for being my number one source of entertainment. 9 straight. Someone please throw me a parachute ASAP. Shout out to Ernest Rojas. Greetings from Tampa. And Brunson and Tibbs, we trust. Go Knicks. 9 straight, baby. Isaiah Jackson, 9 straight wins. Deuce presses and Brunson were clutch. Whole team grinding against the refs and beautiful defense. Joey Keys, $10 Super Chat says, Brunson 40 points, 50% shooting, 9 of 11 from the line, but he got to stop missing free throws when we chant MVP. Best way to describe this team is Jason. We just don't die. Only 5 back from number 1. Respect Shaq, $5 Super Chat. Reality Check, $5 Super Chat. How about those Nova Knicks? Most impressive thing about the Knicks team is we don't get shook. Justin Smith says, Jay Brun, A1, incredible game. Felt like watching Rocky 1 through 5. Brunson is him. Felt like mid-90s again. Our Dark Knight is in the Nova. Boy. Shout out Philo PR. Shout out Fugazi. Mike Self, salute. Mr. J. Russ says, believe in the team, no doubting. Jalen is A1, the A1, and great teams have supporting cast that show up. The Ragu, Hearts, Deuce, and Pressure showed up and out. Smash that like button. Shout out to Lyle, $20 Super Chat. Fanchise channel member says, best birthday gift ever. Reminding me of my 90s Knicks. JV for MVP. When OG, Randall, and Mitch come back, it's over. Possum Little Macon, salute. Uptown Twan, salute. Think I got Eddie Diaz. Mr. Duns says, just like Alex, I need to sign the apology form. Wasn't familiar with his bag. Gary Riker, salute. Emil Beaumontsor, Australian $10 Super Chat, says, I was told Precious was a trade filler. What a beast. iHeart and Precious were huge. Shout out to Nick. King Matthews, I got you. Got these. Patrick Rice, salute. Euro De Niro. A great game, and Brunson has flamed just about all the top teams thus far. Nick Anak says, despicable officiating, lost my voice once Brunson lost an eye. Shoots like Steph, has footwork like Olajuwon, and a floater like Tony Parker. Great comparisons. Jalen Brunson's beyond him. Shout out to Deuce. 2. Got to be legend. Patrick Rice. RGT, $5 Super Chat. Siakam was in Rikers with Precious. Okay. Wow. Got through that, man. Got through that. A lot of Super Chats, but a lot of support. So we had to salute to the people. All right. Last time for the announcements. We're in audio podcast format. Make sure you get to that. Also, watch party. Knicks versus Lakers. Saturday is going to pop. RSVP, but get there early. Trust and believe me, get there early. $1 wings, $5 drafts. Get there early. Music by Eric L. Beats during the commercials. We will have game sound. We will have giveaways every quarter. Get there early. But go to KFTVWatch.com and RSVP. Also, get your Brunson All Star Tees, man. Shop.KnicksFanTV.com. Brunson All Star Tees are available and ready to go, ready to print. Get your Brunson All Star Tees, man. Number 11 has made history for himself, man. All right, Al, great show, man. Get some sleep. Excellent show, man. Had a blast doing it with you guys, man. 9 in a row. Let's make it 10. We out of here. And Strive, $5 Super Chat. Salute the entire KFTV crew. The Knicks team is playing with grit. 50 burger incoming. Utah just tied the game. We out of here. Peace.